Twilight whispers long gone past, ancient worlds in shadows cast. Mortals tread on sacred ground, hear the silent haunting sound. Divine threads we weave and tear, in the chaos dark despair. Order struggles to hold sway, in a realm where night holds day. Choir of angels' voices soar, mortality we can't ignore. Order struggles to hold sway, in a realm where night holds day. Choir of angels' voices soar, mortality we can't ignore. In the balance, chaos reign. Divinity, our sweet refrain. Eternal fight, the lines are drawn. In this world where hope is gone, midnight calls, the echo strong. Destiny will right the wrong. Mystic visions blurred and deep, in the silent shadows creep. Mortals reach for light they crave, fall into the endless wave. Choir of angels' voices soar, mortality we can't ignore. Order struggles to hold sway, in a realm where night holds day. Choir of angels' voices soar, mortality we can't ignore. In the balance, chaos reign. Divinity, our sweet refrain.
So the projector, the expense with that would be buying the mount. Something that it would have to screw into the ceiling, come straight down, be extendable so it could reach. We already have the projector that we could attach to it, but it would have to be like something we'd be able to detach when we wanted to use the projector for other things. So yeah, the expense would be the mount for that.
Can't we just project it on that big blank piece of wall right there? That's it.
Half the table has.
Then we have to Last Supper our seating plans.
Last Supper. Yep.
That is my new favorite action word there. I like that.
Action word?
Separate. Yeah.
You mean a verb?
I was too sleepy to analyze that.
Now names, person, place, or thing.
I meant, like, now I think of this isn't real money anymore. So I'm like, ooh, what kind of stupid shit am I gonna spend this on?
You know, sometimes I like have cash instead of like putting it back in my wallet. I'll just like stick it in my pocket and then like I'll throw it on my dress and I'll be like, ooh, what's that pile of money? And it'll be like $8.
But I feel like if it's in cash form, it's already out of my bank, so it doesn't count anymore. It's actually free money now.
Yeah.
Is he turned up enough for everyone? Can you guys hear him okay? Okay. I was about to turn you up, Tony.
Turn up for what?
Yeah.
Like, yes, they're pandering to me. Yes.
One of my favorite meme videos is that what looks like a wedding. Dance floor is packed. Everyone's just going crazy. That song is playing. It gets to that part where it drops, and everyone's like getting ready for the drop, and then the drop is supposed to come, they all start going crazy, and instead it switches to like a disco song. Like,
Dancing
the guy in the middle just is just scowling.
Yes.
Now I have to find it.
I can
That would be
picture
good.
Teddy reacting.
Oh god, yeah.
It's a little pouty face.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is the face he made at the when they were taking a group photo at the end of the tennis
God,
thing
yeah.
today. He's pretty good at hitting the ball, though. I mean, better than I
Alex,
would
can
be.
you borrow your wire cutters? Because these ones are jammed. They're like,
Do I have some?
yeah, in your jewelry thing.
Okay. Yeah, it's top drawer over there in the hutch.
Oh, that's a new. Is that a new Thorodin picture? It's all. Suddenly.
It is.
Chromatic.
The other one was the face tattoos didn't come out looking like tattoos. It kind of looked like just like oil spilled on his face or something. So I didn't really like it.
thing?
So, huh?
Did you say this thing?
No,
I
the
love
hutch, the
wood
big china
background
cabinet.
and the
Oh.
Wait,
character
Garrett,
picture.
just take a short rest. I was like, this will look
Oh,
great.
see,
Fine.
there you go.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Stress.
He needs a potion of angelic slumber. Where are all of our potions and scrolls?
Okay, here's
I
that
need to-
green.
Can we get a fire retardant?
I
Oh, I
found
gotta go
it.
to TikTok for it.
You
Sorry.
have a school for one
They're so sad. Very sad.
Restart. Can you replay it again?
Oh, I had the audio playing that time.
Because
Oh, he was
it's
getting
TikTok
it.
and you have to change it
Yeah.
every time you use it.
Oh,
Oh.
there's one on Facebook. Let's do that one.
No.
Mind reading.
Funny.
Silly people.
All right.
Right.
I have a potion of mind reading. Sorry, I don't have anything be useful right now.
I'm gonna check my potions just in
I
case.
looked online and it said all we need is a
All we
bag
need
of
for
holding, a portable hole, and a willing sacrifice
Wait, for
To
what?
do
to
what?
catch a dragon.
Yeah, if you
Oh, great.
put a portable hole inside of a bag
Yeah.
of holding, bad things happen.
Yeah. Failing that, marshmallows was the suggestion.
Why are they called marshmallows? Like mallow, I'm sure is like a
Marshmallow is the
term.
plant that it used to come from, and we actually have some.
so it grows in marshes, I'm guessing.
I mean, not necessarily because we have pretty dry, sandy soil here. It grows here too. It grows everywhere.
I have a potion of gaseous.
Damn it, Jasper, we're
Gaseous
talking about
form.
marshmallows
Sorry.
right now.
It's also
Sorry.
called
Ooh.
cheeseweed or cheddar weed.
What?
Cheddar weed.
It doesn't taste like cheese at all. It's a staple in like Israel, Lebanon, Egypt. It's one of the greens, and we actually have some. We've been eating some that is growing out front. I've been putting it in our smoothies. It's
Not willingly.
like spinach.
Okay.
They're kind of the young leaves are nice and tender, and they kind of melt into whatever you're cooking.
That's like noses.
And
Aaron
this is
doesn't want
why
to sit so close
Alex
to you
calls
anymore,
me a
Tony, so
druid.
he's moving you.
He's fondling you, actually.
Ew.
Your
There's a little bit of
sides.
gropage. I think he's
Yeah.
a sexual predator.
Oh no.
He's not smiling though.
Well, he does have a certain look on his face, but I can't interpret it.
Have you Deadpool and Wolverine? Not yet.
I did.
Oh, you
You
did.
did-
Okay.
Isn't it so
I
good?
thought it was a lot of fun, yeah.
Oh my god.
I like the part when he's getting his costume fitted, but like,
No.
hand on the ass and the crotch
Yeah.
like every 4
Yeah.
seconds, and he comes out saying, "It's the best costume ever." But your tailor's a bit of a sexual predator, though.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I went into it knowing like none of the cameos or nothing about it, so I was pleasantly surprised. by
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So fun.
I didn't know about the. Has everyone seen it?
What are we talking about?
Deadpool
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, you can spoil it for me. Okay.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Well, maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, spoil away.
We are streaming
Trust,
too,
if
so
I
we don't want
do
to
see it, it will be in
for
about
the 0 people
5 to
watching the
7
stream.
business years.
I think we have people
so
watching.
It's years.
Just
I
one,
love
Tony.
it.
don't feel bad.
Yeah, there's well maybe one person on YouTube.
Oh, that kind of stream.
If you're watching on YouTube, send something to the chat so I'll know
No.
that you're there. I see one person. Anyway, are we ready?
No.
Ready. I don't think they are. They have low HP.
So it
Yeah,
was
we
bad
did.
enough with one dragon roaring overhead, blasting the village with gouts of flame, but now, with the scattered bloody corpses of Nullkind around you, you hear two distinct and different echoes of dragon call from the cloud line high above. Cutting down from the gray are two new dragons with long horns and copper-colored scales edged with a green. The worms direct their attention to the red, who lets out a tremendous roar in response to the newcomers.
This is where they're worms.
What?
Worms?
Oh, W.
Dragon, another word for dragon is a
Oh,
W-Y-R-M.
or a great worm.
That's funny.
As opposed to a not so great
A
worm.
lesser one.
Yeah.
The red moves to attack at first, but quickly diverts and begins to fly rapidly to the southeast towards Herd Peak. The two copper dragons give chase, and the trio of dragonkind disappear into the clouds above.
We did it!
Yay!
I have a question.
Everyone gets 3 levels. That's a lie. Don't do anything. Yes,
What do copper dragons do?
big copper things.
They arrest people.
Oh.
And then,
Yeah.
Copper dragons are one of
Neon
the
and- right.
are one of the metallic dragons, which
Yes.
are good aligned dragons,
Oh,
opposed
good.
to
so
the
they
chromatic
are the
dragons, which
cops.
are more evil
Okay.
aligned.
Well,
Do they have
No, she
lights
does
go
it good.
wee wee wee?
There's copper, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum.
PP.
Onyx.
No tin dragons.
No, well, there is a variant. Yes,
Are they
I
aluminium?
think there was a tin dragon.
Aluminum dragons.
Aluminiums.
Yeah,
Yes.
depending on the continent they're from. It's just so much more fun to say aluminium, isn't it? I mean.
Lead dragons, but they can't fly.
Oh.
And they poison you if you lick them.
Otherwise known as the ostrich.
Their like paint top coat keeps flaking off
Right.
and people and
Yep.
They
Yeah,
start
don't-
orange
don't
and turn
lick
green.
it, Don't lick that dragon.
The remaining kobolds ravaging the town are quickly put down or driven off.
Put down. Why would they? Like,
They're
like,
short.
like
Yes.
emotionally, or like, you know.
Surprisingly, they don't smell that bad. Though. They kind of smell like sickening. Uninjured citizens of Rallis began forming bucket brigades from the river, attempting to extinguish the fires set by the Red Dragon and the kobolds. In the distance,
What? In the distance,
dragons
earlobe.
disappear into the clouds.
Oh, all of them.
Would you like to do anything at
Wait,
this
all
point?
of them?
three.
I would
There were
like
3.
to heal
There's
our,
the
my
one
friend.
that was in the mix and then the 2 that came at the end.
Are we off combat?
I'm
At the moment,
suspicious.
yes.
Y'all need to
Wait,
get healed up.
Well, what
pretty
about?
fast.
Did you say something about the person on the entity on the horse in the distance?
Last game I did, yeah.
What did they do?
Huh?
I mean, are they still there?
No, they were at the.
Make a perception check.
Golly, my dice aren't even
Not even out.
out
Not even
yet.
warmed up.
My gosh.
Everyone roll 20 just to get them warmed
Oh
up.
no. Apparently, I put a stick in my eye.
Should have warmed it up.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, it's a 7. I mean,
I just rolled a
messed up.
1.
Got a
I
dirty
just rolled a
20.
7 and I thought it was the one at first.
All right, everybody get rid of your bad roll here.
Yeah.
When you
What?
turn to look, you catch a big cloud of smoke coming from one of the burning buildings in your eyes. But Lee is able to see that the figure on horseback is gone.
Okay.
My address.
So how? I'm fascinated that these other dragons came out of nowhere at the nick of time to save us.
Yeah. Well, or just to chase the. It might not have anything to do with us.
Aren't those
One
good
of them
though?
is named Plot,
Those are
the
good
other
ones.
one is named Device.
Oh.
Actually,
Mac and
that's
Guffin.
the red right there.
Zunde
Oh, gosh.
mail.
The coppers will pop up too eventually.
Right. So the red dragon headed toward Herd Peak, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which was, that's
To the
generally the
southwest.
direction where we came from, correct?
It's the direction that you came from.
That's where the slave encampment was.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I think we should take this and
Yep.
Head
Run
on
with
out.
it. Let's,
Yep.
heck out of Dodge.
Yep.
They formed a bucket brigade. That's promising. Let's
They got a river right there. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I guess like,
That's what would you like to do?
would you guys want to do any healing before we skedaddle?
I am wounded, but I am not like him.
Yeah, he needs.
Yeah.
he needs
I could
something.
fight more, but he doesn't. He needs something. He needs a healer and some.
Morgan
Can
is
Morgan-
down to
Alcohol.
24 of 52,
Okay.
so she's still bloodied.
I'm at
She can use magic to heal
27.
if you would like her to.
I say
Can
we
she do a
hang here
group
for the
heal?
rest of the day,
She
rest, and head out tomorrow.
Hmm.
What
Do
time?
you want to hang out here? With,
She can begin a prayer of healing if you want. It takes 10 minutes.
Is
Yes,
it like
please.
late morning or afternoon? I forget.
yeah, what time of day is it?
I thought it was early morning or noon.
Maybe it's.
It is,
maybe
yeah.
morning.
It's like 10, 11ish because
Okay.
you guys spent the night with the chain splitters.
Good. Have
and then just
11
headed out the following
The
morning.
night with the chain splitters. That
Uh-huh.
sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably loot the bodies since they almost killed me.
Oh, looting. Yeah.
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 Oh, that's gonna be
I
fun.
think that's a good idea.
I mean,
spend
I'm
the
gonna
majority
just
of my
like, you
time
guys loot the
involved
bodies. I
doing
gotta take a.
that. Yeah. We'll see.
I need to focus on
Prizes for you.
See if they've got like super healing potions or like, you know.
The healing is for up to 6 people.
I'll take some.
It's
I
21
would-
points
Oh, good.
to 6
to
up to 6
distribute?
people each.
Can you double dose somebody? Can you give like all 6 people one person?
Hey. I mean, maybe some of the rest of us need little too.
Well, no, I'm just like I won't take mine and I'll give it to him. 'cause he's
No,
the
you
one
can't
who's-
double up on the same person.
All right, then I'll take my dose.
I do not need any.
I don't need any either.
I definitely do.
That's
Alright,
what happens
so
when
you
you're
get 21
keeping
back,
guys back and you
Jacob.
let other people be the meat shield.
That's right.
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
still quite bloodied.
Yeah.
Are you still bloody?
Yeah.
Were you on single digits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was down to 6.
He's 6.
Meat shield. That reminds me of Deadpool. You remember?
Yes.
I'm gonna live.
How long does it take you to
Regenerate.
Regenerate.
What?
Regenerate? Oh, that poor guy. Oh man.
If we are planning on hitting the road immediately with not knowing what's coming, Morgan would prefer holding on to. I mean,
So-
she could do to her bigger stuff. She kind of wants to hold on to it in case
So
something really bad happens.
Telva still has this box with a thumb hole in it. Do we know anything more about that?
Are you
I
sure you
forgot
don't
about that.
have any like medicinal cocaine or heroin
Or
that you could make use of?
You do know that. I don't know if he's ever said that he's tried it since.
Okay. Should he try it?
I mean, he's not here to protest.
All right.
yeah.
I do protest. Nothing happens.
All right.
What?
And try sticking your thumb in something else.
He just runs around sticking his thumb in any hole that he can find.
His thumb.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, like during the 10 minutes that the prayer of healing
The dragons came back
was
now.
being invocated, what?
I said the dragons come back. No.
No, they just the bodies of the dead and the wounded are brought to in front of the Shrine of Arcanes as the population continues to try to put out the fires of the buildings. There were 4 dead and 4 wounded in the attack. Including a 4-year-old
Oh,
child who was injured by a kobold.
already.
Oh.
Is there already medical attention for that kid, or is it like?
Oh, and an 8-year-old too. A 4-year-old and an 8-year-old are among the wounded. What?
Have they already gotten medical attention, or you know?
Not magical. I mean, they're being tended to. The 8-year-old was burned by one of the house fires, and the 4-year-old was cut by a kobold.
Already.
I have healing spirits. I could call forth the nature spirit. Oops, I just made it close. To heal the wounded. It is an intangible spirit that appears in the space of a 5-foot cube, and it looks like a transparent sea otter.
Oh, that's so
Cute.
cute.
That, or Morgan could just use one of the other, the 2 slots from her
Oh yeah, good
from her
point.
prayer. And
Well,
give it to,
Do 4-year-olds have
But
more
this
than
could be
21
used for
hit
him
points?
over and over again.
It just hits their
like he
max,
could
it
just
doesn't
keep
go over.
he could just keep healing there, like moving in and out of its space until he was completely healed.
A 4-year-old commoner would only have maybe 2 hit points max.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about Jacob.
I'm talking about Jacob.
Oh.
He is a 4-year-old.
Local
He has 2 hit
local.
points.
I'm talking about my bud here.
Come on,
Yeah.
Garrett.
Damn. Harsh. It is up totally up to you.
I mean, a local could move into the space too. Wait, how many people can it?
Make a line.
Heal concentration.
Going through.
Yeah.
Everyone come by and pet the otter.
Okay. It can
I'm
heal a
making
number of times
chainmail.
equal to 1 plus my spellcasting
Nice.
ability modifier.
Number of people equal to what?
1 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
Where do I find what that is?
It would be located around your spells, probably at the top of your spell list.
It's probably whatever there's the
Okay,
plus.
so
something.
5 times I could do.
And
Yes.
so how does it work? Is it like a zone of healing? And if there are 5 people in the zone and they each get healed and then it's gone? Or does it just sit there and wait until 5 people
It
have
just
passed
sits
through
there
the
and
area?
waits. Yep. I can move it up to 30 feet, the little otter, but
Oh, that's cute.
the otter will just.
Is it dressed in a little like doctor's outfit with a little
It should
stethoscope?
be.
Oh, it has one of those little mirror thing, the little reflectors on its forehead
Yeah.
and little paws.
Dr. Otter.
Mhm.
I'm imagining it's on its back. It's got a little steps.
I think
Yeah.
it's just giant, and it lays down on its back, and you just lay down on it, and it kind of hugs you.
Aww.
And that's how it heals you.
I wanted to hug Garrett.
Yeah.
Garrett,
Yes.
hug the otter.
Hug the otter, Gareth.
Hug it.
So should I?
I
do
always
that?
you could think about removing spells.
Say that again, what?
I texted you an article about D&D Beyond was removing
Yes.
they're removing spells. So like I went and looked at my spell list, and some of the things that I used to have, they're not there. I don't have them anymore. I can't adjust those. Like my spell list got much smaller. So one of the ones.
So they
Which
already
was a
made
Halo
the
form.
switch? I thought it was something that was going to be happening.
Yeah, but I'm in here now looking at what I had to help, and my first level list of what I can do. It used to be pretty long of what you could learn, and now it's really limited. And the Hail of Thorns that I did have, that's gone in here. So if I can pick something to put in its place, if it's gone, then I'll add something, and it can be something I can help deal with. I just didn't want to, do it outside of the game in a way, Because, yeah, for me, if I do just first level spells, I used to have quite a bit. Now I just do like 5.
That's interesting. Yeah, I thought it was something that was going to be happening. They were talking about doing, not that it's already been done, because the books haven't even come out yet. So
Right.
them changing the spells even before the books are out. Are you sure something else didn't happen on your character sheet?
Yeah, let me double check. I'm just kind of looking through it. I'm on manage spells, and there's the spell list. Let me do it a different way.
I was going to recommend to everyone, and I can probably go through and do it myself, I just haven't had a chance to yet, but with the changes, whatever changes that are coming, they're going to be coming soon with the release of, there's a new edition of D&D coming out. People are calling it edition 5.5 because it's not a full change, it's kind of like an updating and revision and kind of making things work a little bit better, quote unquote. But with that, spells are going to be changing, abilities are going to be changing for classes. There's all sorts of changes that are coming down the pike. These changes are going to be reflected in D&D Beyond, and right now there's a big kerfluffle going on because the news was that they were going to take out, they've been saying up to this point that it was all going to be backwards compatible. The 5.5 stuff can be used with the 5th edition stuff without no problem at all. But now they were going to be pulling all of the 5th edition spell information and replacing it with the 5.5 spell information instead of providing like a toggle to where you could
Oh, so
select
like you
if you
could
wanted to
choose,
use
well, you're
5th
just
or
like, it's this or nothing.
right.
A forced upgrade kind of thing.
Lame.
And so, yeah, some people are not happy with that change for various reasons.
Some of them are pretty interesting. There's lots of YouTube videos that are class specific. I've already watched the one on barbarians.
Oh, that's a
So
good
just
idea.
Google like new D&D and your name and your race or actually race too even, and there's like 20 or 30 minute videos where they talk, where two people talk expertly about what it means. Yeah. Some of it's interesting, but
Yeah, so anyways, if they've already made the change to D&D Beyond, it seems weird to me since the new books haven't even come out yet. So people wouldn't be able to use the new information.
yeah.
So,
Oh, whoops.
what did you do, Jackie?
Nothing.
I'm looking
Okay.
through it, and I only, so if that's the case, I'll replace the one that I had with something else, since I can't select that one. Or I can wait till after we sleep, or however you want to resolve it.
I actually interrupted my own thought. I was going to say it might be a good idea for everyone to save a PDF version of your character sheet in D&D Beyond just in case we have to do something like recreate them in a different program, just so we have a copy of it before these changes come through.
You put on your to-do list.
Yeah.
How do I
Thank
do
you.
that?
In D&D Beyond, with your character sheet open, if you go to,
I see copy, that's at the front with all my characters. Edit, copy, and
According to this post on their forum, it says that all 2014 versions of spells will still be accessible in the D&D Beyond Compendium and available for players to access.
yeah, it's been a little confusing.
So that's what they are claiming, but that is not what Tony is experiencing.
And that's not what people have been up in arms about.
But
Certainly, the internet has been up in arms about things that haven't entirely been true.
Never.
However, Wizards already kind of has a lot of bad faith, just because of practices that they've had in the past, and so people just don't believe them.
Right.
Basically, what it kind of boils down to. So, where is the PDF? I know
so it did kick me to this.
There it is. Okay, so if you go into your edit,
Okay.
so up at the top there's an anvil and a hammer. I don't know if mobile also shows it. Nope, it does not. So
But I did go and click
it's
on the
if
dot,
you get
dot,
into
dots.
the builder.
I got there and hit this. It pulled me up to like a website.
Don't you put
So
your insurance
yeah,
on
click
it.
on that. So if you go into the anvil, which is the builder, and then you go to the what's next tab,
Okay.
I won't
there's
tell
an
you why
export to
I
PDF
called
button.
you Joe today.
I see that.
You gotta be careful when you start
Click
the
to download.
goose pool draining hose.
Oh.
Mom.
Oh,
That's
boy.
so terrible.
Yeah, I don't see
Oh, you tell
like
me
with
about it.
my
It's
cleric,
very terrible.
I don't see any spell
Not doing it
changes
again.
on her sheet.
Have
I
fun
don't
I don't
adjusting
see
Justin's
seasons.
anything missing or different.
Let's see. I don't think mine stuff is like control.
So I don't know. It's very funky.
It says click to download this. I'm not doing nothing.
It's not doing what?
Right there it says click to download
Right.
and PDF, but nothing happens.
You might have to do it on a
PC.
from the desktop, from a PC or Mac, yeah.
I was able to download mine, but
Oh, you were?
Worked for
Yeah.
Jacob.
Were you like here? And I just hit.
yeah, I downloaded it from there.
Oh, you're making little bikini underwear.
No.
But I'm on the web page, I'm not on the app, so that might be different.
Chain
Or you'll
underwear.
move.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Like
look
that
at
would
this.
kick me
Leg
That would be
hair
so
and other
uncomfortable.
hair
Oh,
stuck in
cool.
it.
No.
What, Mom?
Only there.
I said, can you imagine getting leg hair and other hair stuck in it? That'd be
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, that would suck.
It
That sucks
would.
so bad.
And yet people do that.
Who wears chainmail underwear that you know?
That I know?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily know they were wearing it, would I?
I don't know. I'm gonna be crying all the
It'd be
time.
jingle, 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 jingle.
I know a lot of uncomfortable looking people, so maybe that's why.
Anytime anyone looks uncomfortable, you can just assume it's their chainmail pinching something.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna do now.
Be like the Brady Bunch when
Board
they
meetings are a lot
had to
more fun
imagine their
now.
driver instructor being in their underwear. You remember that?
No, I do not.
She was really nervous about doing a driving test.
Uh-huh.
So someone suggested to her to just imagine that the instructor is sitting
I
there
think
in
that
his
made me
underwear.
more nervous.
Yeah, me too.
That just made her laugh because it was like an older dude, you know.
Yeah.
So
I think, again, more nervous, but yeah, okay.
Marsha. All right, so fires are being fought.
So that's what you have to do.
People are being triaged and given medical attention. People are screaming and crying, and it's been very traumatic for everyone. And you guys are just standing in a circle. What are you doing?
Grabbing game gold and leaving? I don't know.
So how healed up are we at this point then? Are we? Could we
How many
face another
points do you
battle
have?
or no?
Not like the one we just had,
Okay.
but a minor one I would be okay with.
I'm like, do we just want to get, because the day's half gone, but we still have half of a day we could travel out, so we're probably talking maybe getting 6 miles out and then having to camp. So hopefully we can't find too much travel in the 6 miles. So we could just leave and do that, I guess.
Trouble does have a way of finding you.
We kind of attracted it.
I just want to not be entangled in whatever's befalling this town if we can
I
avoid
mean, I
it.
think it was us that befall
Yeah, me too.
this town, but you know.
Me thinks we should leave before they turn on us.
Yeah, me too.
Yet
That'd be
again.
best create a kerfuffle and be like, well, I'm out. Peace.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah.
Things are the not hospitality, the not hospitality.
Alright, so we hike out and make camp.
Yes.
Maybe we should keep Gareth not kind of in the middle of the group.
Yeah.
Since you're still a little tender.
A couple of questions first. There are 37 people that wish to accompany you. What are you going to do about them?
Are they gonna kill us or what?
No,
Are they
they're it's like Hebrew
Former
worship. for
enslaved
us.
people?
Some of them are the allies that you've found. Others are rescued slaves that kind of see you as their saviors. Yeah, and they kind of want to tag along with you because that's where they feel safest. And people like Dane Gold,
Yeah.
Kessa and Zonta, Jack Knob, the alchemist, the engineer,
Oh.
The alchemist
the
engineer
deaf
sound
the
interesting.
deaf halfling that was pretending to be mind numbed.
Oh,
Not to
there's a deaf
mention they have all
halfling?
the mind numb people, huh?
There's a deaf halfling?
Yeah.
Does he know ASL? Or wait. Would it be?
They didn't have it. So.
CSL,
it would be
Common
American
Sign
Sign
Language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, 37 souls
It's
that
like
wish to accompany.
It's like a Fellowship of the Rings.
And they're already
Yeah.
right there. There is another roughly 30 to 40 people who are more on the fence. Some of them are like, maybe we should go, maybe we should stay. These are the people that kind of would just want to get back to their lives.
Yeah, they can do that.
And then
They're
there's
good
also
with that.
the third group of people who are kind of with the chain splitters who, and they're still talking about this, they just want to take the town over. Just kill Arcana Veladez. Wow, I stumbled over
Good
that.
job.
I even created the name and I can't say it. Arcana Veladez, they just want to get rid of him, take over Alice. Townsfolk that want to join with them to give the middle finger to the slavers, then cool, they can stay. Otherwise, GTFO, and good luck to you.
What do you say we tell anybody that wants to go with us to meet, a half mile out of town north in an hour, and we'll see who they are, and we'll just let
We'll
everybody.
just not
We're
be
just
there.
boogie.
Or, and we can just tell everybody like if you come with us, you're welcome to come, but you're on your own as far as like food and water and stuff like that.
How far do they want to travel?
And how
with
many? We
us?
need to kind of have an idea also, like how many can even like. Can you guys even defend yourselves? I mean, we can fight, but
How fast can you even travel?
That would slow us down significantly.
Were Kessa and Zanta of any use whatsoever in the battle we just had?
Yeah, it was mostly them that were dealing with the kobolds.
Okay, so they
Oh, right.
equipped themselves
Yeah.
well. Okay.
And if we can, I'd like to see Dame Gold at this point back safe
Yeah.
at her house kind
Yeah.
of thing. But
So would Telvis. Hey yo.
She does sneak into the conversation and let you know that she does still hold influence in certain parts of the kingdom, including Paris Sands, and she's
That's
confident that she would be able to get passage for everyone on a
Heck
ship
yeah.
to return to Safa to the
Yay.
north.
Ooh, hopefully it's the goal. It's our favorite ship.
Hey, yeah.
Is it though?
Finny sure liked it.
Oh god. Failed tentacle porn.
Well, then we should probably help Dame Gold because
Yeah.
she can
Alright.
help us.
Dame Gold is interested in
Thornton. Oh.
Telvis?
she'll be popping up on the screen at some point.
I saw her at one point. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Was it her fans only?
Oh no.
Where do you think she got her money? She is interested in. She's not interested in leaving anyone behind. She wants to. Anyone who wants to come, she wants to take them.
That would be Thornton's take too, because he's lawful good. He's not going to leave some behind that he wants to come.
When we get to wherever her destination is, will she be able to help the people?
Yes.
Ask her. Okay. All right. So we're basically just kind of helping Caravan to.
Assuming
her
that my
house.
manor is still there and not, burned to the ground, but.
Okay. So of the 30-something people that want to go with us, including Zanta, Kessa, Dame Gold, not academician, the chemist and the engineer.
Alchemist and
Alchemist
engineer.
and engineer, yes.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Including them. Is there anyone that's going to have trouble traveling? Anybody injured? Anybody
Well, you're going to
slow?
there is no direct road from Rallis to
Mhm.
Paris Sand, so you're going to be traveling overland.
Right.
So it's going to be difficult for everyone.
Right. But are we talking children or
Are
injured
they
or?
at least mobile? Can they walk at our walking speed ish? Or are we going to be like carrying people?
Well,
Bum knees.
you can get a wagon. There'll be a wagon available to take.
Do we still get the
pulled by
benefit
mules.
of Nim, who has
Oh, yeah.
terrain benefits? Like you can move it. Like I thought
Oh,
Nim
right.
had ability to travel over certain terrains without being slowed. As far as like
he does, or he can make the group.
I
that
think
way?
he makes the group that way. If
Well,
we
I
can
think-
stay within an
I
area.
think how the skill works is that he can find the best route
Oh, okay.
for the least
I
amount
know
of,
he can do
I
some
can
things that
find
can benefit
food.
like a certain number.
being a pin. Well, why don't we ask him, Tony? How does your
Favorite
overland travel
terrain.
skill work?
Favorite terrain, and let me find where I can read about it. Skills features.
Still have locate animals or plants
Natural
and get
healer.
food and stuff.
The favorite training type. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficiency skills when you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to it while traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain. Difficult terrain doesn't slow you or your group's travel. Your group can't become lost by magical means.
Your group
You remain alert to danger even when you aren't engaged in even when you are engaged in another activity. You can move stealthily at normal pace while alone only. You find twice as much food while foraging, and while tracking creatures, you learn the exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed in the area.
Wow.
My favorite is forest and grasslands. I get 2 of them.
And
That
this
what will we
is
travel?
grassland.
Excellent.
Nice.
So it's about 96 miles to Paris Sands from Rallis. There's that. There's the decision of what to do with all of those people that are still mind numbed and have not come out of it yet. not being able to determine what their wishes are.
I mean, can they travel? Like, I
They
guess
can
we got
move,
here.
they can walk, if directed. They just can't respond to anything really.
How many are there?
Mind numbed people?
Mm-hmm.
$27.
There's two colors. See how there's a dark green and a light green?
Yeah.
The light green, the lighter colors, so these are orange and light orange. The lighter colors are super
What's my
sour.
alignment?
I'm neutral, so like.
Someone else who's super sour.
So did you determine it is the lighter ones are sour?
I think that's what we've determined, yes.
I
And
had
has
a
that
light
held up
orange, one
to
was sour,
scientific
one was
study?
not.
That one's sour.
Was that a light
I
color
love
one?
the super
That was a
sour
light
one.
orange.
Was it?
Is it just orange and green? Oh, no, there's purple in there.
Right. So I mean, like, I guess maybe we could,
Chaotic good.
maybe we can get, you know, I don't think it's gonna be hard to bring a wagon. Not that it's impossible, but that's gonna really slow it down. But that would allow us to take people that can't walk, whether it's young, old, or injured, or brain numbed, mind numbed people. We could throw them in the back and bring them too.
Are there
Yeah.
enough beasts to pull?
It'll be a couple of mules.
It'll be mules?
Mm-hmm.
You can just turn into one, do that.
I think you just called me an ass.
Yeah.
Queen mule.
You have the option of being
They are not fast, but they are very hard workers, so.
I mean, I don't think we want tons of horses. I think most of us that can be on foot need to just be on foot. So we're only traveling that fast anyways. But I think probably we gotta have one or two wagons, maybe a wagon full of people that can't keep going, and then maybe some basic supplies or something. But
Plus all your fat loot that you've been lugging around.
I already FedExed that stuff out.
Do we find any good loot on all the...
Oh yeah, what? Oh, there's Dame Gold. There you go.
Yep, there she is.
I see what Topus did would be good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. On the Knolls and the Flynn's and the Kobolds,
I know they had that fantastic weapon that only works with them.
No.
I
Flared.
was very excited about that.
I know. I was like, ooh, let's kill these guys.
Mhm.
Is it like they have a psychic link with it or something
Uh-huh.
like that?
You said it was something in there. It was like genetic or something.
It's like you're a thief, so you can steal good. I'm a barbarian, so I can rage good. It's that kind of thing.
there are no valuables on the bodies of those that were killed in the battle. They were tribal members, so anything of value would be more like a cool bird skull on his back,
Mine.
you know, and mine.
I was like, it's kids.
Yep.
So things of
It's just over there for the
personal meaning rather than monetary value.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to check the raccoon.
Oh yeah.
I thought you did that.
The what?
You never
I don't
told
want
me.
you guys to lose your appetite.
Yeah, no, for reasons, it's a longer process than anticipated.
So it's just not done yet.
Well,
Well,
Did you say the bathroom or the raccoon?
Raccoon.
Oh, you have a deceased raccoon that you're
Raccoon.
wanting to keep bones
he's
of?
been
Yes.
macerating it
Mhm.
in a
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You're just waiting for the
5-gallon
process to complete.
Not to be
Well,
confused with
he dumped
masticating
it
it,
out,
which would
but
be not a good choice.
it needs to sit for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like a fine wine, it needs to...
Exactly.
Need a body age.
What?
There's a new series of screens over by
No.
the shrine
Oh.
to our
No,
We
pillars,
waited too long.
and
I need to get a spray bottle for him.
Look,
Bad. Bad DM.
We need to get out of
Yep.
here.
Yep,
Stumbling
bye-bye.
out of the shrine with a short sword sticking out of his neck
Baby knife.
is Arcana Veladez,
Oh shit.
who stumbles once,
Ooh.
twice, 3 times, and then falls.
On the
Stumble.
sword.
Lady.
Yeah. So we start walking.
Yeah.
Those are
Bye bye.
all
Proceeding out behind him, his body is
The head,
what's his name?
the head of the chain gang.
Oh, the chain splitter.
Chain splitter guy.
Chain player gang. Yeah.
Kalos?
He said
Callus, like a foot
Oh
callus.
yeah,
He
Cal.
said he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
And indeed he did.
A man of his word.
Does he have anything cool on him? Not the other guy, but
In addition to that, he is carrying a big chest, which has like kind of dirt falling off of
We
it.
turn around and come
He's
walk
carrying
back
it towards you guys.
I was like, oh, big
it's
chest. Hello.
for
I
me.
know.
You
Oh, big
should
chest.
have.
Dirt or no dirt.
That's right.
Yeah.
Big dirty chest.
I understand the need for you to leave. However, we would not be in this position if it were not for you. So I believe that this should be dispersed according to your wishes. The Arcana there had it buried underneath his church. I believe these are his ill-gotten gains, not only from us, but from the caravans playing both sides of the coin, as it were. I would say any that you could donate to Rallis would substantially assist us in getting started.
I'm already in the chest, like just looking through the stuff.
Gordon looks around at the group like, I don't think we hurt for money. If they're weapons, that would be great.
Right, or spells.
Or
It
spells.
was
I'm just looking
good
for anything interesting.
potions.
I do want to donate some
Enchanted
stuff.
Potions or
items.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what's in there with
Yeah.
What's in
Is there a bag
checking
of
for
holding?
traps and all that kind of
What's
stuff.
Oh,
in
yeah.
there?
Is there a bag of holding?
Right.
What's in it?
Yeah, wait, hold on.
He opens it up
Trap
for you.
checking. Oh.
Trap.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
He had already opened it.
I'm already in it, Mom. I'm sitting in it.
The kid is
You're-
dead.
Well, then you tell everyone what's in
You're
it.
the trap.
Well, what's in it?
You tell them. You're
The
already
bag
in
of
there.
holding.
Yay!
That is actually one of the things
Wait, what?
in there.
What?
That is a thing that's in there.
Yay! Oh my god, what else?
Whoa.
Tiny one, though, so
Any
it's
of you.
That's fine.
Who
It'll
wants,
stretch.
Perfect
who
for my
wants to
marbles.
take that?
I definitely want to take that.
It's a change person.
I've never ever
Oh.
had
Yeah.
ever in any game I've played.
So, someone would like to write this down.
Ah,
The contents of the chest includes, I'd recommend pen and paper just to
Yeah, I don't.
keep up.
okay, where's
Jacob.
the...
We have
getting
a
out some
scribe.
stuff.
Jacob has the cool. No.
Where's the
Yeah.
Look, I bought
pencils?
notebooks for everyone. If you don't have paper, that's
Could I have a
your main fault.
pencil?
Oh, there's notebooks.
Yeah, I bought notebooks for
Thank
everyone.
you.
Dorcases.
I always forget
Your
which
silly
one's mine.
sausages.
And then
Okay,
I
so they're
borrowed
silly
one, and somebody
sausages.
bought more.
That's my favorite.
Would you like one?
My favorite slang.
I'll take
someone
one.
now
Okay.
is calling them a
Just
silly
so we all have
sausage.
duplicate.
I'm gonna have to start using that.
I need to figure out... Oh, this one's
Calling
mine.
them a
Okay.
what?
A silly sausage.
Here you go.
Oh.
A silly sausage.
James O'Brien likes calling people silly sausages all the time.
That's
and
funny.
They are just horribly beyond redemption.
Oh, this
Anyway,
is me.
Okay.
not
so,
everyone has to write it down. You can just have one person.
But I want to-
This way we can
My
compare.
friend, Austin's friend.
600 copper.
Wait.
We don't need that.
Okay.
And a certain.
11,000 silver.
Yep.
1,400 gold.
Ooh, I do not like the purple ones.
Let's say there were like 2 or 3 chests. He just brought out one of them. There are 2 more chests in there.
Wait, it's 1,400? That's with...
1,400.
Okay. Just checking.
140 platinum.
PP.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 assorted gemstones. All of them 50 gold pieces each.
What are they?
Assorted.
A collection of diamonds, cryopraise, chrysoprase,
Don't know.
Chrysoprase,
Hmm.
chrysoprase. Never really heard of that one. Citrine, jasper, moonstone.
What kind of jasper? Is it
onyx.
Kababa jasper? Because I will take it.
I didn't specify.
Okay.
So it's just jasper.
It is now.
Can it
Uh,
be... It's
sardonyx.
Kababa jasper. Yay!
And zircon. So different amounts of each of those.
Yay!
A bag of holding.
Okay.
2 barrels of mead were found.
Ooh,
Inside
yay.
a chest? That's impressive.
There, like I said, there's
I know. I'm just,
It's a chest of holding.
How much
chest of
mead?
holding.
How much meat?
2 barrels worth. 640 pounds. 3 potions of healing.
Ooh.
Are they throwable to heal multiple people?
Okay, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Do you do that in Minecraft?
Yeah, you can throw potions in
I
there.
didn't know that.
That's a BG3 thing.
3 shields of the Terragirian Royal Guard.
I thought you were talking about the one from. Okay, never mind. Sorry, three shields.
Yep.
I did not spell that right.
And 40 arrows in a wooden box.
what's in the box?
And one last thing. If you want to go into D&D Beyond, you can look it up. It's a hand axe.
Okay.
Spelled K-A-U-A-L-I-S.
K-A-U-I-A-L-S.
Kaalis. K-A-U-A-L-I-S. Look it up by that name. Should come up, hopefully.
I've been trying to do that at score.
I've only been trying to get it to him for like
I know.
a year
I'm fretting
now.
about it, Aaron. Like 6 months ago, he was.
I've been
fretting about
sprinkling specific items in here and there, and you guys just never find them.
Oh
so
my God,
then I
seriously?
gotta put them somewhere else later on
Jesus
and somewhere
Christ.
else. But you finally found this one.
it. Would
Yay.
anyone like 2 purples? Because I don't like purples.
And
Yeah.
Too
Yep.
late.
Yep.
Try
Can you
getting
spell
them
that
now.
again?
K-A-U-A-L-I-S.
You can call it Alice. Meet Alice.
Yeah.
Aha. Callous indifference.
Was there anything else?
Nope, that was it. Is that not enough?
No.
Easily.
Anything.
Is that all? Is that all?
Is that it? Okay,
A
Johnny.
bonus to attack. and
Where's my
damage
food?
rolls.
Where's my food? Yeah.
Made with
My
resistance.
dinner was
Definitely.
ready.
I'll take the arrows for sure.
Features a beautiful
I'm gonna
blend
say-
of
Reese's.
steel
I
and-
assume we're taking the bag of holding.
Reese's.
Yeah, I would say.
Reset. Like shit.
How do you
I would say we're taking the
Oh, you say Reese's.
Bag holding arrows,
Reset.
axe,
the
and
arrows,
platinum maybe? Do we even need
axe,
platinum?
The
the
potions of healing.
Oh yeah.
the potions of healing,
yeah.
the bag of
Should we take
holding.
a barrel of mead for the travels?
I mean,
Both of
I
them.
think party tonight, yeah. How much is it?
I was like, do we have room for that though?
Each barrel is 320 pounds.
Oh God.
If
Okay.
it have to fit in the cart.
If it
I
fits
thought
on
you
the
said it
cart,
was
it's stuff we'll
160
take because we're
pounds.
going to going with a
Yeah.
bunch of people for that long a time. It wouldn't hurt to have a barrel of mead.
They're gonna need.
Yeah.
I'm fine for leaving a decent amount of money for them
Oh,
to build.
hell yeah.
But at
Oh
the
yeah.
same
A
time,
lot. Yeah.
I
We're
mean,
gonna need some
we do
supplies.
have people we're taking, and we do have expenses.
Do we want to
And
take
you have
the?
already gotten a shitload of money.
True. That's why I'm like,
Do we
let's.
just want to take the platinum?
I mean,
Because it's-
do we
it's-
even need
it's-
it? How much money do we have right now?
Why don't we take half the platinum and half the gold and leave the rest of it for them?
Okay.
Alrighty. And
That's all.
I can go disperse it to the people.
One for you, one for me.
Yeah.
One for you, one for me.
For me, one for you, 1, 2,
Making it
3.
rain.
Yeah. With coins. Ow! 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 Ow!
And I look over and I say, kid, I can't help but noticing that you're dispersing the gold and not the platinum. Respect.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did you find the item? Good, you did.
Yes, I did.
So are
I was
people
starting to read
putting
it.
their things in their inventory?
Oh yeah, I need to do that.
I guess so.
I'm taking the 40 arrows. I'm putting them in.
So Alex,
Am I
can I
okay to
choose
take
which
the
kind of
axe?
jasper it is?
100%. He's been dying to give that to
Okay.
you.
What
Whatever
does it
kind of
do?
jasper is your favorite.
What's
Okay.
what's
Yeah,
special
but
about
Here, I'll
it?
show you
What's
which kind it
special?
is.
It is a whole lot to read.
Wow.
So,
Well, read it out
okay.
loud. Share
So,
with the class.
+1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with this weapon. I'm trying to see. This is more of just
Okay.
description, which is cool, but I'll 1d4
Not as cool as your
cold
points,
damage on a successful hit.
It is a good look.
2d4 at level, and it increments up as you level up. Target must take make a saving throw. And then if they fail, then they get disadvantage on their next attack. When both axes are wielded together, a phenomenon occurs. Although I think this is just the one, so I don't have both of them.
Oh, it's okay.
So it looks like there's a matching pair that I'll be searching for.
That's your side quest.
Yes, and then it talks more about when that happens. Different things can happen. It gives some history on it. It gives some cool history about it.
Nice.
So yes, that would be awesome. I'm going to add that right down. Boom, boom.
I'm assuming they're dwarf made, right?
I was skimming that part. Probably so. There's a couple paragraphs here about it.
There's a cow.
Women made it, just send it back.
Yep. What happened to our dog?
Constructed by a 5th level, legendary blacksmith who is female,
You run over by a
working in
house chair.
conjunction with a legendary
Sure.
blacksmith
Oh,
who is
God.
also female.
Oh no!
Roll
Oh,
poorly against the
How
office
are
chair.
we
Read that out loud.
distributing the
Oh,
money?
yes.
So it was made by 2 different blacksmiths who were both female.
Love it.
The 2 fell in love during the project,
Oh.
Hot.
but it ended very poorly.
Aw.
And so the names were a result of the love affair, not to mention the 30-year-old war that came as a result.
Sounds like my marriage. not.
So yeah,
this,
there's basically 2 of them. There's Calusus, is that how this one is? And then it's Holatus is the other one.
Okay.
Which
That's pretty. That sounds.
their other
lovely,
names are
legendary.
Indifference and Resentment.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
actually that does have indifference as the name of this
Okay.
one.
So
This
you
is-
found
this-
indifference.
I found indifference.
what's a water
So you're
skin?
looking for resentment.
It's a
hard to
bladder
read
they
all.
use.
A bladder? Did you say a bladder?
Yeah, they use
Like
animal
an
organs.
old timey
like
water
stomachs
bottle.
Why did he call it a bladder?
Because it's
Oh
They
God.
often use bladders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question about the money: are we just evenly distributing that amongst people in the party, or?
We can, whatever, I can either, if we want to, we can do that now, or I'll put it into our treasury
It's,
spreadsheet.
Well,
Well, 'cause
because
it would
it's heavy,
be-
we can just put it on the
I
wagon.
mean, I'm assuming we're just doing it amongst the 7 of us, so it would be.
Oh wait, no! Stick it in the bag of holding. We can put the meat in the bag of holding.
Yes,
Put all the meat in there.
yes.
Ooh!
Yay,
So
that's
might
so
be
that would
smart.
be 100 gold and 10 platinum per
Wait,
person.
how
I
do
think
bags of
That
holding
does
work?
eat.
I think there's a size limitation
by
for the
seven.
thing you can put
What?
into
It
the
does
bag of
divide
holding.
nicely by 7. Yes.
But
That
you
way
can
we
check
You
can
can
it.
pour
add
it
that's
into
not
the-
another thing
Yeah.
you gotta put
I mean,
on.
whoever
So what'd you say we each get?
We
added,
each get
whoever's
100
carrying,
gold and 10 platinum.
Yeah.
whoever's carrying the bag of holding, add it to your character sheet,
It
and then you can
doesn't
read about
have
it.
to be me. I just got really excited.
No,
Go
I want you,
ahead.
I want
Are
you
you
to
okay
have
with it?
this,
Okay.
and I want you to put the meat in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go feed the chickens real quick while you're dispersing
Okay.
the treasures. I'll be right back.
Right,
What
water
happened?
added,
Why is
you
it
can
so
add
hot?
100 gold and 10
Ew.
platinum.
Like it.
100
Tell
gold and
Kermit I said
seven.
hi.
Yes.
I had been trying
Oh,
out this
Kermit.
great sword,
Mm-hmm.
but now I have a hand axe. So
That's so
how
cool.
about I give you the great sword? Do you want to look at it at least? Do you just want
I
to
can
look at it on
always
my sheet and see what it does?
Look at it, yeah, see.
So it's called the North Star.
So you
I
might want
was-
to keep your sword since you haven't found the companion axe yet.
So I don't
So
wanna-
Alex,
I can't use it.
You can, yeah. You have to attune to it.
See, I'm
Um,
afraid I can use anything two-handed because
there-
I need my shield.
Okay.
Thank
is there
you.
anything interesting when I
Okay.
disperse the
Then I'll
money
compare
stuff?
right now because maybe it still makes
Say
some.
that again. What?
Is there
Maybe
anything interesting when
until I
I
get
disperse
the match,
money?
maybe it
Right.
doesn't
Oh,
make
to
sense
the
to me.
people?
So
Yeah.
I
Like,
just
what are
wanted
you
to.
looking for?
I don't notice
Sure.
anything.
Jeez.
Any like
Is there anything interesting that happens?
Let me check it.
a mixture
These
of
Oh, in terms of reaction.
gratitude,
suspicion
you know,
or-
a couple of the more snotty people or like, you know,
This is 1d6.
your money's dirty.
I take it
that
back
sort of thing,
somehow.
blah blah blah.
I take
This
it
is a
back. They don't
normal
get me because of being snotty.
This is
Or you
normal
can just be
hand.
like, do with it what you want.
Oh yeah,
like,
good point.
I
Yeah.
know. consisted of me and
I guess I don't have to be
examples.
petty.
That's
Money,
amazing.
money is what we make of it.
Peaceable
Yeah.
kingdom.
And
with
we-
And
everything
are you
there.
dispersing it to the
Well,
rallis
I
citizens
had one
or
of my
to the
fam-
rescued
And then
slaves
Zephyr
or
was
both?
like curled
or
up here, drooling on my hair as
are you
usual.
also to
And
the ones
then,
that are coming with you, or just the ones that are staying?
Floppernutter there, like stretched out in here with his hand.
I mean, I
Face
guess they're
on my
included in
arm.
all the other people,
It was so
so
nice.
I guess so.
So to everyone.
Oh, whoops.
Sure.
Yeah, adding.
And this is which
If that's okay with everybody.
like the 11,000 gold you're going around and distributing to each individual
I
person?
maybe.
Because
We
that'd
might
take
not
a
have
while.
time because we
So
need
I just kind of toss it and
in the street and let them
It's just a
scrabble
feeding
for it.
frenzy.
and then I
Just fight for it.
Like chum in the water.
Wait,
Yeah.
what kinds of gemstones are there again?
There are 13 assorted gemstones.
Which kind? Which what? How expensive are they?
They're all worth
They're all
50
worth
gold.
50
Okay.
gold each.
Okay.
So you just start hucking them.
There are 4 diamonds.
Get out the t-shirt cannon.
Yeah. Where's the
Ow!
8-year-old?
They all have big holes, coin-sized holes in them. Oh, God.
The
with
pieces get
this-
I
opened
love.
up.
There's a picture
Okay,
in my
it is
head.
good.
I
of
go
two
over
of
and
your
sneak in one of
characters,
the
like
gemstones.
standing off the
I
side
haven't
with their sword.
So there are 4
you know,
diamonds.
Evaluating it.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Two
trying to
had these
like,
of the
like,
cryo
That's my
praise.
favorite candy. of
Chrysoprase. Chrysoprase.
What do they look like?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. How do you spell that?
Reese's
Pieces.
CHRY
Mm-hmm.
SO.
PRASE.
Yep.
Find.
Oh, it's like, oh, it's pretty, yeah. It's like that. Okay. Yeah, I gave him one of those.
So 2 of those.
that looks like NyQuil.
There's
Oh,
1
it looks like
citrine, 2 jasper,
One.
1 moonstone,
2 Jasper.
2 sardonyx, 1 zircon. And I'll do that.
Mm.
Yay!
We got things.
I thought that was a fart. I was like, I got
It
scared.
could
I was
be.
like, oh no.
It's my old people sneezing.
Yeah.
Alright.
My nose.
So Tony, I don't know if you heard. So basically, we're all going to take our own cut, and so add it to your spreadsheet, to your character sheet. You get 700. I mean, no, you get 100
Gold.
gold and 10 platinum.
Okay, thank you.
What?
Yep, thank you. 100 gold, 10 platinum.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I just had to feed the dog.
Feed the dog.
He deserves all the
Exactly,
food.
talking to me. I'm like,
Yes.
I know that
usually
dog.
it's. Yeah, so he's squared. Oh, no, 100 gold, 10 platinum.
Do you guys know, I have a spell scroll, a 6th level spell scroll, but it doesn't have a spell attached to it? I don't know how that works.
I bet it was something Alex described.
Didn't write it
It was a
down.
custom item.
It's probably me trying to add something and not doing it very well.
Oh, I get to do this really fun thing at work where pretty much we have these like big, bulky sour cream bags. And pretty much I get to just beat the crap out of them.
I remember.
Oh, I
think,
forgot that I
remember
said it
you
already.
saying no, but
Yeah.
still, that's fun.
It's so fun. I get to
You
just
get
like,
to get your aggression up because you're getting
Yeah.
up the air bubbles
it's
or
so
something.
fun. It's like you
Like,
you
yeah,
make the
liquid
consistency
or-
more like pourable,
Oh.
kind of. So yeah,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
yep.
Does
That way it's easier for the
separate.
people that work on the like the line type thing.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is flesh to stone.
Oh.
Because I wrote down that one of the things we got was a flesh to stone scroll, and that is a
Nice.
6th level spell.
Okay, alright.
Ooh.
Alright.
Take better
excellent.
notes, you're fired.
I like that. I like that.
That would be my guess, at least.
Yeah.
You also see darkness and programmed illusion, which I don't know what levels those are.
All right. So that means we will leave for these people
Darkness is 2nd, which is not 6.
a decent. Yeah. They'll get 70 platinum.
Programmed illusion is also 6, so it could also be
Oh,
that.
okay.
And then all the copper itself.
And I don't know
All
if
the
maybe
copper,
Thomas took
all the
one of
silver.
those.
They'll have
So you can fight him for that.
those shields to help defend themselves. Did we leave them any gems, or did we take them all?
I have them in my inventory because I'm a goblin. Well, I'm not actually a goblin, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're part of a team, kid.
well, I can share.
You must share.
Might need those for
Yeah,
spells.
here, just put them right here in my bag of holding.
Yeah, you can
They're
trust her.
heavy. You don't need it. Yeah.
What I got to decide which kind of jasper it is. Here, I'll find it.
If they're pointy, you don't want to like scratch yourself.
Right. I'm just
Yeah.
looking out for you. That's all.
Sure. That's what kind I picked it to be.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks
Ooh.
like fungus or something.
Yeah. It's like
Wow.
fossilized algae kind of, or not, like it's like
Oh,
interesting.
the knobs
patterns.
of algae kind of thing.
Mhm. Yeah. That's my favorite kind of jasper.
Nifty.
You're my favorite kind of jasper.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any spells in Pelvis's inventory, so
Oh, are you playing for Talus?
I mean, I'm just looking at
Can
his
you add to
stuff.
his?
You said
I cannot edit.
It's just view only.
I can view only.
So we need to text him that he'll need to add that. I'll text him because that way he's got his money.
Yeah.
Since we're keeping all that separate for you.
We can put him in the bag of holding
Who?
to carry him
Chuck
along with
Telvis.
us.
Telvis?
Yes.
Aw.
I'm sitting over my shoulder.
Maybe just put Talus and Morgan in there.
I'm telling
Pull my
I'm telling
pocket.
Christian that we put Telvis in the bag of holding.
My pocket fungus friend.
I don't think he's fungus anymore.
Is he not fungus anymore? What is he
No.
now?
I think he changed his character. He's now a wizard.
Isn't he still a fungoid wizard?
I
No.
don't think so.
No more fun. Because
He's no longer a fun guy.
speaking of Gus, oh my God, Gus Waltz. Every time I freaking look at it, oh,
He's such a little guy, a little
Yeah.
goober.
We must protect that boy.
People having feelings. Yay!
Yes.
And
Yeah.
not being afraid to show it.
Yeah.
please, more Ted Lasso in our lives.
Yes.
Yeah, he is
please.
like.
Oh, look, he's
Yeah.
proud of his father. How
Yep.
awful.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yes, let's vilify that, please.
Especially he's a teenage boy, like.
Yeah, a
Right.
teenage boy with
Yeah.
special needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put Talus in the no context. Yeah.
Yeah. We put you in the bag of holding. In you go. Oh, Mom, do you remember Spider Ass and Spider Butt?
I do.
I forgot about them.
Is that for, oh gosh, how
My
many?
big
Spider A and
that were
Spider
on
B,
the-
but it's
yeah,
Spider Ass and Spider
ass and
Butt.
Because
Yep.
Jacob's funny.
Yeah.
That was a couple months ago.
Aaron,
Yep.
did Junie ever do buddy up tennis or anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Teddy had his first day of it today, and it was pretty great.
I'm so jealous
really?
because I get to go next time, but I didn't get to go this time.
I
She
did
does.
not take any pictures.
She does cheerleading.
Aw.
I think Ted would love cheerleading.
He
'cause he's so
would.
into the zombies movies, and
But he
Mm.
hates it when people watch him.
Well,
I know
yeah.
he makes me watch them with him.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my god,
I know
that's
most
pretty.
of the songs by heart, which is
I wonder who this is.
a little bit painful to me, but
What is?
that I know most of the songs in the zombie shows.
Oh,
by
that
heart.
is sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, a
Some
pretty
of them-
feather.
Some of them are
Something,
bangers, but it's a Disney franchise, of course,
Oh, okay.
of movies. Called, the first one was zombies, and there's
Oh.
three.
I thought you meant
Like
like
high
generic
school.
zombie
No,
movies.
no, no,
No.
they're very cute.
And I was like, what does that have to do with cheerleaders and what songs are in like?
Right.
You know?
It's a little bit like
Not
a
Walking Dead.
cheerleader jock rom-com, but
I
it's a
understand.
musical
Right.
thing,
I've
and
heard
it's
of this.
The
Yes,
acting is so
I've-
bad.
Somebody was doing
It's
a very
not.
thorough recap on YouTube.
Oh my
so
gosh.
that's how
Gotcha,
I heard about.
yeah.
I think the first two.
Yeah, I mean it's funny. It's tongue in cheek, and like there's all the town issues with the zombies
that was
being
not
on the
the right
other side of
thing at
town
all.
and trying to integrate and stuff.
Right.
And then the
Nope.
next one you deal with werewolves.
That
and
was
then
more,
you have
R2D2.
aliens, and
Yeah,
the third one,
yep.
the next one's gonna be vampires. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
For some reason, I cannot whistle on
Fingers
pitch to
crossed.
save my life.
Right.
It's terrible.
I can't whistle at all.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to get tickets to Beetlejuice ahead of time.
Oh god.
Do you
yeah.
guys want to go on opening night? Where
Whatever
people
you
can
want.
be more dressed up?
Oh, I want to dress up. That
Alex?
sounds fun.
Yeah.
You think people are going to dress up?
Yeah.
know that people are going to dress up
How
You
did you
know
know?
this.
because I have friends that are planning to.
Interesting.
Adults are allowed to dress up to go to movies.
Yeah, even boring
You're
old
talking to the guy
moms.
who dressed up as a Jedi to go see the fourth Star Wars movie before it came out, that I had to go off of magazine covers to know what it looked like.
Oh my god.
To dress
Yep.
as Qui-Gon Jinn, so yeah.
Like
Yep.
you made your own costume
Yep.
and everything.
Except for the pants. I didn't make the pants.
Okay. So you like pantsless?
Yeah.
Pantsless Jedi. That's gonna be my new password, you guys. Make a note.
Pantsless Jedi.
No, don't make a note.
Oh wait,
I see your saber.
that's gonna go into.
You have beer tabs like littering the floor under you.
I dropped some. I'm gonna get them.
Put that in your game notes
Mhm.
without context. Pantsless
Pantsless
Jedi.
Jedi.
Just
Yeah, that's
write
going on
that
my
down.
Cards Against Humanity
Okay.
custom deck list.
Who got the 3, or did we distribute it onesies? The 3
Three
potions.
onesies?
Onesies. Oh my god, we're wearing onesies.
Oh,
now.
there were potions.
There were 3 potions of healing.
Oh, right.
Did
Did we just throw them all at him?
Honestly, we should just
I think.
force feed them down
Yeah.
here. Is
Here,
about it.
drink this.
I don't know if we want to use all 3 of them.
that's what I was have to.
We just hold on to them. If I need one, I'll chug one.
Okay.
I will take one then.
I would also take one.
I'm back to 48.
All right, I just
so
didn't want to. I'm
okay.
just looking down the list. I want to make sure.
I texted the list to everyone.
I know. I just saw that there. So the coppers stay with the people. The silver stay with the people. 700 gold stay with the people. 700 platinum stay with the people.
What? There was only 140 platinum.
He used multiplication.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did I say? Yeah, 70. We took
I
70.
thought you said 700.
Oh no, 700 of the gold. That's half of it.
Right. I thought you also said 700 platinum.
I'm sorry. If I did, I meant 70. Because we took half of it, but we're gonna leave half of it for them.
Okay.
And
That'll be
then
helpful.
the gems we kept, the bag of holding we have, the axe I have, the 2 barrels we're gonna take on the trip.
Are we taking both?
Are we taking both or just the one?
I think probably just one.
Okay, and we'll leave one for the people
One.
of the
Barrels
barrels of
Oh,
mead.
meats. Okay.
We're taking the potions of healing. You got one, right? You
Potions
got one
of holding. That
you
sounds
drank
cool.
one. You drank one.
I'm not
took
gonna
one?
drink one. I'm just gonna hold one in case
Oh,
I need
okay.
it.
So you got one. You got one.
So
we
there's
got
So
one
it is a
left.
potion of holding.
All potions are potions of holding, technically.
Do you want the other one?
Well, he's gonna drink one and carry one.
No, he said you're
I'm
just
not
Oh,
gonna
you're
drink.
not gonna drink. Oh, sorry.
So there's one left.
Okay.
I mean, if we run into trouble, I can chug one, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
pre-chug one because
Pre-game.
Sure, I will.
All right, so
we'll
then you
have
get
it.
that one.
Okay.
The 3 shields we'll leave.
I guess
We can either leave or ask people that are
Yeah,
coming with
the
us
people-
if they want them.
yeah, coming
we'll
with us,
leave
see if
them.
anyone can like.
So that's up to
do a
you whether they
shield.
do that or not.
Okay.
The 30 some that want to come with us, if they're welcome to the shields. If not, the city can have them.
Grego grabs one.
Okay.
Grego wants shield.
Grego.
Who's Grego?
And then we took the 40.
one of the
You
guys.
took the 40 arrows.
Powerful, nasty looking dude.
All
Are
right.
they greater?
It's just
Where's
Oh,
the
the
death
pregnant woman
halfling?
wants one just to install over her belly.
Yeah, I learned don't click on potions.
Wait, the what?
Just
The
start
pregnant one?
typing healing.
What's the one
Yeah.
doing what? One of what?
A
One of
shield.
the shields.
That'd be cool.
And it asks
That'd
me,
be
do I
very
want to
cool.
add it to equipment or bag of holding? That is so cool.
Where's the death halfling?
Yay.
Around.
Around?
I mean, she's with you guys, yeah. She's only 16, so she's not very old.
Does she know any kind of sign language?
There is no such thing as sign language.
So she just
But
doesn't.
you can, communicate through
Yeah.
non-formalized signs. My darling DM,
She does read and write, so.
Alright.
can you make a note to change the unnamed scroll in my inventory to the flesh to stone that it's supposed to be?
But it won't let you change it?
If I do, I'm going to mess it up because this is not an iPhone or
It is not. It's an old little mini tablet.
yeah. I'm not good at
Do
it.
you like looking at through the browser?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
the
that's
spell scroll
okay.
6th level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that just says, yeah, that's exactly what it says.
Can I go over?
And it's, what spell is it?
Flesh to stone.
It's like the blue pill.
It's like what? What?
It's like the blue pill. It's the
That's
Viagra.
awesome.
It's the Viagra,
Viagra
scrolls.
scroll. I should have
No.
called it that.
I need to write
That's
that down too.
hilarious.
Right.
I changed it.
Thank you, dear.
That potion of healing was not a greater, it's just a regular potion of healing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But why didn't that come up when I was looking at? I just took the least that it offered me.
The greater was the least that it offered you.
Mm-hmm.
If you just
A greater,
like,
superior, and whatever the other one was.
Potion of healing right there, it's white.
where you
Probably in alphabetical order when potions
just
after
go to
greater.
inventory in the search box, just type in.
I see what you're doing, trying to sneak through a greater potion of healing. I see what
Like
she's
I said,
doing.
I'm not.
What about a
I know
supreme
in the app, if you
potion
like
of
tap
healing?
on potions and then you
I
type
have
in
one.
healing, it only
Supreme
shows you
potion
like
of
the
healing was
three
the other one.
good ones, not the regular.
Can
It did for me, is all
Can you
I'm saying.
change it for me so that I don't mess it up?
You want me to play the game for you too? Jesus.
I know. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to make it go away.
Doug Imhoff keeps emailing me. Tell him to stop.
Stop.
And then I just like, this is so and
It's because of
so.
your fans only.
I know.
Yeah.
The Obamas are always trying to get.
Right.
Do you want it in your
something.
general equipment or in the bag of holding?
General, so I can easily access it. I've never dealt with a bag of holding before. I've never held a bag of holding before.
Did you
so.
read up on it, see what it can do?
What happens if you put the bag of holding like on your head?
Inside out. Then the whole world is in there.
Mom, what goes well with cheese?
And
More
they-
cheese.
More
More.
Yeah, yeah.
Hot honey.
But like, what kind of?
Hot
Oh, yeah,
honey,
yeah.
wine, crackers, grapes, any kind of fresh
Pepper
fruit. Well, what
jam.
kind of cheese is it?
Ooh.
Alex, what kind of
Roll.
cheese is the wheel of cheese that I have in my
I
backpack?
don't know if we ever decided.
That's a
Put
really
in
nicely
some
aged
prosciutto.
Gouda.
Limburger.
Maybe it's got the nutty
Yum.
crystals in it, and it'd be good with some like fresh sweet apples.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
think that's like my favorite pairing.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
kind of cheese are we talking?
It's Limburger cheese.
No.
Wensleydale, Mom, it's Wensleydale.
Wednesday.
Wensleydale.
Kid hands out knives and cheese. That's all I say in my notes.
Oh my god.
Chain splitters. There's a
She's
guy.
peering around. So okay. So
I'm specific with who
probably
gets
it
to
was
eat my
probably
cheese.
some generic, common medieval
Farmer
cheese
cheese or
that
something
was,
like-
that was
Made out of farmers, that's
No,
terrible.
isn't there something called farmer's cheese?
Yeah, oh yeah, but it's a semi-soft.
I'm very specific with who gets to eat my cheese.
Now you put the flesh of stone
I
stone on
had
it.
the knives earlier.
No.
Everyone got some. You're
Maybe.
a
One
cheese
where you
slut.
turn
Yeah.
to flesh, then you just hear the rock shrieking like, "You brought me to life."
I'm gonna live.
I have some of those scrolls, and I really want to use one on the
What,
the
the
big
Viagra
giant
scroll?
stone bones that are holding Orpheus.
Mm.
Like to see. I mean, I don't think it would work, but it'd be fun to try to see if I could bring it back to life.
Oh yeah, who had all the like bird
Oh,
skulls
it's
and stuff?
pretty.
Who had what?
The bird
Me
skulls
too.
and stuff.
Can I make
Nice.
it bigger?
Yeah.
I
I
can't
mean,
big in it, but
it was just
it's
yeah.
like
The-
it's not at
all
all
the
what I thought it was going to
tribal
be
creatures
sad.
just
You're
had
gonna
But
start
isn't that
yelling,
the
you gotta
cutest
give it
thing?
some.
We're gonna
Stuff
give it some
like
time,
that.
and we'll probably
It, like, goes
go
with my
ahead.
Can I take
stuff.
some?
I always
Okay,
imagine it's like
Okay,
some
so
Play
what
different
are
like
they?
characters.
stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Because
you
stuff
know who you're
bag.
gonna have
Yes,
access
yeah,
to.
exactly.
That's, that's something I can work out later. Just put a note that you have some
Yes, I
personal
love it.
belongings from Knowles and
It really
Knowles,
just
and
brings my whole
I'll
outfit
figure out the
together. I
specifics
love it so
later.
much. I want to
You're
make
gonna
one in
have to
real life
accessorize.
now. Yeah.
Yay.
So while you guys are all planning and distributing
Oh,
and
no,
doing all
oh,
this
no,
stuff,
no.
Callus is off to
Wow.
one side giving sort of proclamations, announcements to those gathered there. By now, the house fires have been pretty much put out, it's just smoldering at this point.
Oof, it's heavy.
He's letting people know that he understands. That was one of the copper dragons. Oh, damn it! It's
Oh, that's not a dragon.
Oh, it was on that TV. Sorry. I saw the reflection in the glass over there. I'm like, ah!
Oh.
Got spooked.
He understands how everyone. He can't understand why people didn't voice opposition to the slave trade. However, complacency doesn't equal innocence, and because of that, if they are not prepared to denounce the slave trade here and now, then they need to pack up and leave Rallis, which is no longer owned or controlled by the slave trade. It is now a free town. And
Yay!
Yay.
I'll drink to that.
with that, a scattering of families do go return to their homes to collect their belongings, eventually leaving Rallis, heading north along the road towards Moongulf.
Yeah.
Other people are, especially that third of the rescued slaves, are like, yeah, this is our town now. Let's do it. Crack that meat open. Let's party. You know, they're getting nuts. And other people are a little bit more chill about it. They're like, okay, this is a big thing. You know, we just want safety. What can we do to help? That sort of thing. So all that's going on while you guys are.
Okay. So where's the halfling? Does she have a
one?
name?
She does have a name.
What's her name?
Elise.
Elise.
Mhm.
How do you spell that?
Alise.
Okay. I offer her some cheese
Your special.
and a
cheese.
marble.
And a. What is she, a crow? I mean, what?
I am.
Are you courting? What's
No.
No.
I want to be
special dog?
friends.
I mean,
Does she have like parents or anything that are like?
I
with
assume
her?
so.
Okay.
I mean, she was born, so yeah.
I
She
should.
was
That'd be like with her.
I asked to see
that
her
would
birth
want her to
certificate.
not- like with her, that would not want her to
Illegal.
go or anything.
Her parents are not with her.
Okay.
No, she was taken.
Okay. Does she take a cheese?
Sure. Yeah. Why wouldn't she? It's cheese.
Yeah.
She's
she-
lactose intolerant.
Oh God, no! Oh my God.
You killed the deaf halfling. No.
No, no.
That's what happens if you eat cheese and you're lactose intolerant. You die.
Yep. Or you just shit your brains out. Same difference.
you feel like you're dying
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
little while.
I'm glad I'm not lactose intolerant.
So, did you reach a consensus on what to do with those mind-numbed individuals
I
who
think-
cannot speak for themselves?
I think we're going to either ask for or purchase a wagon that they
Sizable
can
wagons and
get
big-ass
in,
mules.
and we will take them with us and eat
There
them
are
along the way.
too
I mean,
many for
With them little snacks,
Just
Yeah.
run them off a cliff.
Oh Jesus Christ.
They're
No.
bony, but
There-
Mine,
there are-
just as a treat.
Oh yeah.
There
Yep.
are too many to fit into
Little
a
bit
wagon
more
unless you
lemon
stack them
too.
like cordwood, maybe.
That's what we'll do. We'll tie them
They're
together.
not gonna complain.
Yeah.
Exactly. You should just have them pull the wagon. That's about the only thing they can
Oh
do. is
Jesus, that's terrible. Oh
I know
God.
we're set.
And one of you get with a whip, get on the wagon.
No.
I want to see how I'm offended am by that. 16.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Then
You're fine with it.
are any of them
Slightly less offended
relatives
for me if
to
there
the
was
people that are
15.
here? Do these people
No.
want to take any of them? No.
I mean, none of them are relatives. No.
Okay.
But-
Or friends. I mean, like, do they want to? Do any of them need or want to stay here because the people that are staying here want them to stay? Or
I mean, the mind-numbed ones don't care, right? But
Well, they
Not
Maybe
right
they do
now.
care, but they can't
Yeah.
express it,
Right.
which makes it difficult.
and
Yeah,
do we
'cause
know
everybody-
enough about this to know that it will eventually wear off, or is this their
It will.
permanent state? Okay.
like how long?
Okay.
Days.
Okay.
And
So-
are there any
We
Might be worth it.
charitably-minded
We
people
need
headed
to
towards
get to
Moondale?
like a health
Are there
spa
what?
stat.
Charitably-minded people headed
Tell us
towards
this not
Moondale.
back in the day.
They
They're
don't.
wrong.
At the moment, they don't seem very charitable, mostly because they're being
They're
kicked out of their homes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
That's fair.
Yeah, and they're actually the people that are leaving
Oh.
are pro-slave.
Oh.
I mean,
Get
enslaving.
gone.
So they don't. We don't
I
want to give
thought
it to
some of
them.
the
or at least not
formerly enslaved
anti
people are
enough
also
to
going.
voice, for whatever reason. to
Yeah, that's
voice
pro-slave. I don't
opposition.
care.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Yep.
So none of
You're
the
white
formerly
moderates,
enslaved
get
people that
out.
want to go to their homes are going in that direction.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
None of the formerly enslaved people that are going to their homes that they previously held are going in the direction of Moongolf or anything like that, or are charitably minded and would like to help.
Who's the guy that just killed the other guy?
Some
Callus.
over with the chain.
Why don't we ask Callus if he's willing
Yeah,
to
the chain
keep these
splitters.
people until this wears off and they get their mind
Yeah.
together,
Yes.
and let them handle it.
Right.
I mean,
They have their cut.
he's very
allotted to
pro-
them and
recovery.
right.
He's
right.
not going to harm them.
Rehab.
Yeah.
Rallis Rehab is now open for business.
Yay.
And we are funding it with some of the prize money. Everybody gets their allotted bit.
Definitely doing that.
Can we do that so that we don't take them with us? Better for them, better for us.
Yeah, it's actually win-win because who knows if
'Cause
they.
we don't know. They might need to go in the opposite direction of
Right.
the one
Well, and
we're
they're off.
going in.
I mean,
Oh my gosh, guys, did we just reinvent effective altruism? Or what that
We could be taking them in the opposite direction they ultimately
Exactly.
eventually want to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I
Yes, a callous will not let any harm befall them. He doesn't know how able he will be to deliver them someplace else because they're
No,
not
we
from here.
can't.
And how
And if they
confident
were-
are we that we could do
Exactly.
that either?
We're not asking him to do that. We're asking him to keep them safe until they recover themselves and
And then they'll have to make their
outfit
own
them a
way.
little
They can
bit,
figure
but
it
they can
out.
make their own way.
Yeah, we have a water wheel, so we'll just attach to them and they can work until they wake up and then
Oh my god.
That's a good plan.
grindstone,
All right.
milling.
Okay.
Okay, so it still leaves
Still
37
30.
people that
Right.
wish to.
Who
Come with
proactively
us.
want
Come
to
with you.
join?
How
Yeah.
many
Is
of
at
them are
least one of
children?
Why would children want to come with?
Because their parents do.
Yeah.
Either they're with
No
a
kids.
parent
Because we're cool.
or their
2
parents.
children and 4 teenagers.
Oh,
not
God.
teenagers.
Oh, Jesus.
How are we
Oh,
gonna corral
but-
these teens?
And yeah, not if they're 14, right?
Oh, not including.
Oh, God, 14-year-olds.
At
is
least,
nightmares.
so it'd be 5 teenagers. Elise is a teen.
Wait, is Elise coming with?
Yeah, she's one of the ones that. Yeah.
It's because the cheese, wasn't it?
No, she did that.
Okay.
Your cheese isn't that great.
Oh, come on.
It's been in your pocket for months now.
It's not in my pocket, it's my backpack.
It's got lint on it.
Oh,
It just
Jesus.
means that it's
Flavor.
pungent.
Is anyone injured are any of them injured to the point that they can't walk at a steady traveling pace?
Just
You have
throw it
one
on.
pregnant woman. You have.
Well, are we gonna have
We're
a
gonna have a
wagon?
wagon.
We're gonna have a
Yeah.
wagon,
I'm
so
just trying to see how many people are going to be in the wagon.
Is it 3 people in the wagon or 20 people in the wagon?
Right.
Pretty much everyone else is. You have a child of 12 and a child of 10.
So nobody on the team.
Right. Yeah, no infants.
I mean, no infants on the team, right?
Except for the one in the belly.
Well, wouldn't that be it?
Jolas does say that he will gladly pay. Jolas is the pot-bellied, gray-haired businessman, merchant who
Kept trying to buy us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to come, but he wants to pay to be able to ride and not have to walk.
Okay.
And everyone else pretty much capable of walking on their own.
Alright.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right,
Not
means
that,
we'll
not that we
go in
couldn't
there.
rotate 5 people resting for 30 minutes,
Right.
and, so
Yeah.
we could do that, but that seems.
I
And we'll-
cannot. What are the dimensions the barrel need? Because I can't. I don't think I can fit it in the bag.
What it's a
Is it
standard
really
barrel
long and
dimensions.
skinny?
Yeah, I'm imagining like an ancient Greek woman knows, like whatever they call them when they cook up ornaments.
Is that your dragon behind you there now?
No, I'm frustrated because I can't.
That's
think
one of the
name that.
coppers, yeah.
oh, bowling board.
That's pretty.
Amphora, yeah. Very nicely done.
It's a dancer to that name.
Oh. Like the name was in lights and you dance under it?
Yep, that's exactly it.
It's up there. You could dance under it now.
I could.
Yeah.
I can't remember when I first figured out. I had put down that the weight of the barrels were 360 pounds, but a standard wine barrel would be 18 and a half modern gallons, which was called a butt.
The butt?
Yeah.
Buttload of wine.
Or a
However,
half butt.
wholesale wine often came in
But this isn't
tons.
wine.
Tons.
TUN, which
What
is a
about
barrel
firkins?
size.
Oh.
What about what?
A firkin.
A firkin?
Birkin?
Yeah.
Like a
Firkin.
oh, like the fake
Firkin.
pubic hair that actors
No,
wear.
a firkin with a merkin. That's awesome. I
What
love
the
it.
fur?
And a ton
A ton.
holds.
Right. So basically, I have
Oh,
a
no,
2
no,
foot
that was my
opening.
statement yet.
My statement.
252
Imperial
wine
measurement is
gallons
Stupid.
often.
We are
Yeah.
stupid.
So dumb. Why the hell are we still using it?
Using what?
Like trying to
The
explain to
imperial
Teddy.
measurements.
I know.
Yeah.
So 252 wine gallons is how much a ton holds. Which seems
I-
like
which
that
is-
would be closer
which
to
is-
what these are because
Okay.
if it weighs 300 some odd pounds. So, you know what I mean?
Right. So it goes in the barrel, in the
Wagon.
wagon is what I'm saying.
Yes,
It's not
I
gonna
would
fit
say
in
so.
in the bag. but the teenagers can fit, so they better not. They better not act up.
Yeah.
I will growl a little bit when I tell them this.
Oh, fit
Tell
in
this
the
might
bag
catch
of
them
holding.
on fire
Teenager
within
in
the
there
bag
first
of
time
holding.
But they will fit, and they will not suffocate for 10 whole minutes.
Yeah, no, these there are 3 humans and an elf teenagers. The elf teenagers.
And they might be
Only
beyond the
51
danger
years
age.
old.
So
Huh?
they might be beyond the danger age. So.
Yeah.
They are 14, 16, 17.
Ah, 14.
51.
Did you say 14 and 17? You did that just to spite me, didn't
I
you?
did not. That was just randomly.
14. That's.
Okay. Anyway,
I
let
think we
them
should
know.
maybe leave that one.
Her name is Zonda. They're all okay. They all kind of look at you guys like
We're
hero
not their
worship.
parents. They're going to be fine.
It's like you're all Frank Iero and they're all Jasper.
Hey.
So-
that would be like. Oh my god. Yeah. Do they all have shrines dedicated to us in their rooms?
Not yet.
Yeah,
but
they don't have
will.
rooms.
Ah, good point.
All right, moving along.
No, but
This is good.
I'm carving little Thoradins together.
Yeah. Yep. Little
I have a
souvenirs.
little Thoradin
Always.
carved out of soap.
I
that I
appreciate
made.
that, Thornton. Always be
I remember
branded.
that.
Yeah,
Remember that.
that little guy. Yeah.
If we were Critical Role, we would actually turn that into merch. A little,
Yeah.
little Thoradin Cupid doll. Okay.
You can take the battle axes out of his hand.
And,
Now-
and I'm assuming we find the mules and.
Yes, yeah. They get the wagon set up for you with the mules in short order.
When I was a kid, my grandparents sold their farm. It was a cult thing, but anyway, they sold their farm to an Amish family, and so we would spend every Thanksgiving with them, and we'd always go down and see all the animals and stuff. But they had these mules that were half Belgian,
Ooh.
so they were like draft horse mules.
They were huge?
Were huge.
Oh my
their
God.
faces, like I would be scratching their poles, like between their ears,
Scratching
and
their
their noses would be at my feet, like on my feet.
Hmm.
They were
That's
enormous.
insane.
So that's the kind of mule that I would like to have.
Yeah. Battle
They were
mules, just
enormous.
like huge.
Yeah,
like,
they didn't
oh
care
my-
about anything.
How tall do you think they were?
They were easily 18 hands. I mean, they were.
Wait,
big,
how many
big
are
boys.
hands again?
4
Can you say it in
inches.
feet?
4 inches. They were this tall.
Really?
At the
Oh
width.
my
That's
Yeah.
terrifying. Are mules as stubborn as, like,
Donkeys?
They no.
No, not as donkeys.
Okay.
Donkeys are more
They're
stubborn.
pretty hard.
Right.
the literally
Donkey-
this
Donkeys are like honey badgers. They don't.
oh god.
They don't.
The
do that.
ASL sign for donkey is the same as the sign for stubborn. It's just that
Yeah.
stubborn and donkey.
Yeah.
You
They're
cannot make
livestock
a donkey
protectors,
do
so.
something. You can
Yeah.
ask a donkey to do something, but you cannot make it.
So it's Johnny.
Aren't,
It's so
po-
pretty.
aren't ponies known for being mean too?
Wait, let me see.
Aren't ponies known for being
Ponies
mean?
are
Aw.
the devil.
That's what I thought. I
They
thought
are
they-
the devil.
Yeah, ponies are
They are
kinda
adorable
evil.
and they are just.
One of them
fun
crushed
to
one of my toes one time. Like it didn't even just step on it. It stepped on it and then ground it into the ground. I was like,
Are we ready
Yes.
to get out of
Well,
this?
I was gonna say, since
Out.
we're almost at the 2-hour mark, since we're kind of diverging into discussing donkeys and stuff
Sorry.
anyway, do you want to just break for food
I'm good with whatever.
and then continue
I
back on the
will
road?
Happily grab a pile of food.
All right, so we're gonna break for food, Tony.
After I go to the restaurant.
We're gonna leave this stank ass
Yeah,
village.
probably
Right.
in this village.
Right.
And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh, guess what? You're being attacked again.
Yeah.
yeah. And
So-
the dragons come back.
Yeah.
sandy cheeks.
No.
Beach trip.
Yeah.
Paris.
Kitty gets out her
sand.
chainmail bikini.
No.
Yours
That's
pulls out a
terrible.
Speedo.
Yep. No. Oh my god.
So, since there are not enough supplies to outfit this entire caravan of
Outfit.
people,
Are we giving everybody makeovers? Like what?
quiet, you. For the entire length of the trip, you guys are going to have to
Hunt.
forage
Yay!
and hunt on the way there.
I have spells for that.
I don't,
For what?
but I can try.
For
I have
finding
them for that.
Certain animals and plants, and for
And I know Tony has some abilities too that like make animals walking and
he gets twice the foraging.
cool.
good. Okay, so I can point this towards the thing, and then he can get twice as many of them. I also have a snare that is guaranteed
Oh, nice.
to catch, so we can set that up at nights. And Telvis, does he still have good berry?
I would
I
assume
don't
so.
think I do.
He's in the bag of holding.
Only for 10 minutes because I don't want him to die.
Yeah.
Now, this first day of travel, you'll be okay on food and water, but starting
Day 3 or
the second day,
second.
Okay.
you'll need to start doing that. So,
I haven't seen anything about his berries.
for the second
Good
day,
or bad.
out of these activities on the list, Thornton, which would you like to do?
I would like.
Jasper, you can't befriend an animal because your animal handling is terrible.
I know it's -1. And I'm
I would
like,
try and hunt. It says hunt and gather. I'll help. I'm not probably good at gathering, but I can hunt probably.
Okay. Gareth?
I'll need a minute to review it, please.
And how long are we walking before we like set up camp?
Ordinarily, it would be 12 miles.
Mm.
But since you have
Tracks.
Nim with you, who can find the best
What about
route,
that?
I don't.
you'll be able to
My
go
survival's not good.
the speed of the wagon,
Okay.
which is I don't know off the top of my head, but we'll just say 18.
18.
18 miles
Okay.
a day.
Sounds good. That's a lot of miles.
That is a lot of miles.
Is it?
Wow.
But it was
I
12.
mean, I think the most I've ever hiked when I was in prime hiking was like 20. Like
Well,
carrying
this
supplies.
is a society where there's no other way to
they're
get
lean
around.
and they're
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the Fellowship of the Ring. Those bitches walked.
Mm-hmm.
I could either busk or scout.
I would love to befriend an animal, but I don't see how that's useful.
Befriend a dragon, Mom. Then we can fly around everywhere.
The benefit of befriending an animal, potentially, depending on how you roll,
Help you hunt.
it can
Is there-
warn you of danger.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's basically sort of a danger alert. But if you get a critical success, it could also lead you to something wonderful.
Okay. I mean, I have +4 animal handling, so that would be a good one for me if you guys decide that's useful. But I could also hunt and gather or harvest.
If you fail or critically fail the roll, then it would
It
either
kills
run
them.
from you or attack you.
I'm going to entertain just to keep everyone's spirits up because I imagine people are going to be kind of like
Yeah.
maybe a little like worried about heading out. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I can have
What's
my
your
rats jump through
specialty? What
hoops
do
and
you
stuff.
do to entertain?
um,
So stand up, or you like a
I mean, he's good with
juggler?
wood.
Whoa, now,
yeah,
Mom.
I'm gonna do like
Masturbate on everyone? I don't understand.
Like the
Whittle,
chainsaw
whittle,
carving?
dancing. Oh, you know the little man that dances like at the end of the stick on the piece of wood that you juggle up and down.
Mom, what?
And you make him dance.
Yeah, I'm gonna juggle my wood to make them dance as they show them My Little Man, I guess.
Yeah,
Did I get that right?
Is that entertaining or busking at that point?
Finny, how about you?
I guess I'll.
Ooh.
Are we talking about the first day or overall?
This will be the second day.
Second day.
First
Okay.
day, you didn't have to worry about it.
Really want to befriend an animal, but I guess I'll find food because we freaking need it for this many people.
So you're gonna
Dang
hunt
it.
and forage.
Since Nim is good at hunting, I'll do the harvesting because I can find plants as well as I can find animals.
That's specifically harvest in this is to refill a healer's satchel.
Oh, that's not good.
But hunt and gather
I meant
is more.
well,
all-
Hunt and gather is the
Gather-
same.
Yeah, hunt and
Yeah.
gather.
Oh,
are the same.
Okay, sorry, I'll do that.
Okay, Lee.
Should actually be
I'm gonna-
hunt
I
and
will
slash or
scout
gather.
since I have a higher perception plus than I do survival check.
Okay. And kid.
Small watermelon.
I am going to. Let's see.
I just realized that you don't have any of this information, Tony, so I'm going to email it to you real quick.
And stuff.
Sure.
Mm. Wait, so are those all of the things that we can do?
Let's see all the different
Like
types.
all of them?
And
Most
I mean,
of
you could do
them-
other things, but these are the things that will give direct benefit to the group
Most
as a whole.
of them
Okay.
are
On this
based
trip.
on a survival roll, so look on and see what your plus to survival is.
Okay.
If you're like me, it's nothing, so it kind of limits what might be most useful at.
Survival +2.
Oh,
Oh my god,
That's
mine's
not
plus
bad.
7. Hell.
nice.
You have a
Um,
plus?
What's your plus for perception?
All right, I just emailed it to you, Tony. It's
Are
basically
you
a
like the
list
worst?
Plus
of
5.
You just try to kill
activities you can do while
You-
you're traveling
You
overland.
and I could be the scouts
Yeah.
and like keep our heads on a swivel
Uh-huh.
to see if there's danger coming
Sounds good.
or there's danger ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with scouting, you'd be traveling away from the group, like ahead of them,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
we can do
kind of
that.
check out the landscape.
with good perception.
You know what?
checks.
I have a good idea. I'm gonna bring Elise if she wants to go as well because deaf people have a very, very heightened sense of sight, so it's like she would notice differences in, things. Easier
Who's
probably.
you, I guess.
What? What?
It's cute that Elise is like your best friend now.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine stepbrothers. Are we best friends now? Yup.
Yup.
You haven't seen that yet, Jasper. You can
Next
probably
stop,
see that.
adult bunk beds.
There's so much more room for activities. So scouting, hunting, entertaining, and hunting. Is that right? Nim, how about you? What would you like to do if you've had a chance to peruse the list?
I'm looking at it now.
Would you be good at like covering our tracks?
I'm surprised no one picked gossiping.
I mean, it's kind of a
Investigation
given.
or persuasion? Ooh.
We'll have Pelvis can do that because he's
Oh,
got a
that's a
very
good
high
idea.
investigation.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Ooh.
good
He
idea.
can be a gossipy bitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the plus on that?
On investigation, Ocho.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Nice.
He can talk info out of anybody.
Ooh, at the end.
Hear what that bitch did.
Come on, tell me
All right, so
more.
we'll start
Spill the
with
tea, sis.
so the first night you travel for, we'll say 12 miles since you got started late in the day. So you travel about 12 miles. It's mostly flat grasslands with hills ahead and to your south.
Okay.
And you camp. Don't know if you feel comfortable having a fire or no. Do you want to keep it? It's cold. The weather's cold.
How cold?
We don't have
Lows,
anybody
I think,
that we
in
know of
the-
that's after us. I mean, we could.
We could
but
probably just, oh, I don't know, we could
I
find out with
mean,
our.
have you met him?
Lows,
Anybody could be after us.
below freezing.
Below freezing. Okay. That's
Below
fine. Yeah.
freezing. That's
We need a
just
fire.
vibe.
Snuggle
Did
weather.
these guys get any clothing before we left?
They're all naked.
Not
though.
really. I mean, you did what you could
Right.
when you first got to Rallis to kind of scrounge and
Scrounge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the mine. No, we don't have the mining people. That's right. Never mind.
There was
Forgot
like
that.
fabric that you basically just cut like
Right.
rudimentary tunics out of,
Ponchos.
just
We made
ponchos.
ponchos
Yeah.
for-
I can get like long
Tore down the
glasses and like
curtains.
Right.
crochet them into little shirts and
Here's
stuff.
a bracelet. It's a friendship bracelet, just for Elise, not for you.
Not
just
for
for
you.
Elise because she's my favorite.
Oh, see, I was imagining from the Carol Burnett show.
Oh my god, with the curtain rods still in it.
Oh,
That's exactly where my went.
Oh, see, I went to the Sound of
The
Music.
green ones, yeah.
They're both good.
Yes, both classic indeed.
You have no issues on the first night. So the second day, you get your stuff together, get your shit together,
I was just gonna say that.
About time.
and that's not the number that I wanted to write down. And head out early. Thornton, your focus on day 2 is hunting and gathering. So if you want to go ahead and give me a survival check.
What kind of check will I have to make?
7.
We do perception checks.
7?
Oh, dear.
7.
7. 7?
I rolled a 3 and I get a +4.
You
Or-
find nothing, unfortunately, on day 2.
Oh no.
Gareth, you are entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, the way that these new rules that I'm testing out work is that supply is sort of a supply is an amount of food and drink enough to sustain one person for one day. One supply. Come on, puppy. Bucky, come up.
Where is he?
This is
Bucky,
why we
come
need
on,
your
puppy.
good berries, Tobus.
Come on, puppy. Nope, it's over here. Come on, come on.
What do those things do?
Puppy.
Oh, is that like
Yes.
give
Come on.
people
Come on,
Poor
puppy.
puppy.
new things
He's
for
trying to
free or
figure out what
something?
direction the sound's coming from. He's like,
I'm too old for
come on,
this.
puppy. Come on.
When Aaron was trying to
You
enter his
did
car,
it.
and I was
You
calling
did it.
Bucky, and he looked up, and then he walked toward the back of the car.
Yeah. No, Bucky, no.
So anyway, one supply is enough
Good
food and
boy.
water for one person for one day.
Good boy.
So you'll need 45 supplies a day. Actually 37 because you each already have rations that you carry on your person.
Yeah.
So really you just need 37 supplies.
Okay.
We also can assume that some of the able-bodied people can help too.
Yeah.
Yes, also true. I don't want to roll for all 37, but
I think you do.
I think you do.
it
You need to
depends.
spend the next 10 minutes rolling a shit ton of
Yeah,
dice.
yeah. For each day that you travel, don't want to do that.
I'm just
But
saying-
yes, the people. There are also a number of individuals who can assist with the foraging and hunting and that sort of thing.
Right.
But we're on entertaining right now with Gareth, so go ahead and give me a performance check.
That is a 16.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
16 is definitely a success. So
You got 7
Okay.
likes.
the first time the adventurer or an ally, up to a number of creatures equal to the adventurer's proficiency bonus. What is your proficiency bonus?
Mm-hmm. So my
Isn't that like-
performance is +1, so but that's not proficiency.
No, your proficiency bonus would be something different. It'd be like +2 or +3.
I'm looking for it. I don't know where they put it.
Typically with
Your seeds.
your
Yeah, I'd like to know too, because a lot of times you
My
reference that.
performance is +0.
it's up at the top of the screen in the middle. There's a box that says proficiency bonus. It's in after charisma and before walking speed. At least on my screen, but you're probably not looking at
I'm
the
in the-
desktop site.
I'm in the app, so
Oh, so we got to pull up this thing then on the web.
On the app, if you hit the little three, the 6-9 dots where the Arc of Skills, you'll have right, and you'll have charisma, and then the proficiency is number next to it. So if it's based on charisma, it'll tell you what your charisma.
3. So up to 3 people. If anything happens that would cause strife, those 3 people get canceled out
okay.
due to your wonderful wood. Some say it's a wooden performance, but I think that it,
He makes that wood dance, though.
yeah.
So we are on the next day. We've traveled an entire day in restaurant day 2.
Oh,
So I have my hit points back.
that was a close one.
Oh,
And
nice.
So it's a
After a
good
long
thing I
rest.
didn't drink
It's a
that
good thing
potion.
that
Good
table.
thing.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a long
Smart-
rest.
smart
Oh, that's
going.
right. Long
Everyone gets a long rest. Yay.
Oh, hell.
Bring back those fails.
It's a good thing that table's there, because otherwise that would have like fell
Alright.
fallen
Thank you.
anyway.
Done that.
Sorry, I was reading Jasper. What you
It's a good thing that table's there, so that painting didn't fall away.
Okay, so
Swedish.
Finny is also hunting, so go ahead and give me a survival check.
16.
That's a success. So you gain 1 supply. I'll mark you down as 1.
You do not look pleased.
1.
Yeah. Speaking 37 people takes a lot.
But we only have enough for one person?
Yep.
So half the people are going to be starving in a day?
Not including what they may have found.
Oh.
Those are also individuals hunting
Basically,
and
I
gathering.
found enough to feed myself, and
A
that's it.
success on hunting and gathering. No, you already had food for yourself, so that feeds
One
One
person.
extra person.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I'm not down with this. This is ridiculous. I could definitely find more food than that. I mean, I literally could find more food than that out there right now. And I don't have a +7.
And yeah, this is my first time using these rules, so we can always adjust them and tweak them later. So scouting.
Yes.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, Jackie.
That would be a 9.
9. Unfortunately, a failure. You learned nothing useful.
Merp,
Let's see
merp.
if Kid does better. Kid perception check.
14.
14. That's a success.
Okay.
You learn what region adjoins the current region, which you already kind of had an idea thanks to this map.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Where are we now?
Yeah, we started here. So I'm
Yes.
assuming I'm thinking we're like in there, but
Yeah.
There's big boxes showing up. Why are they there? They're in the sky. No.
Disrupting the fantasy.
What
Alex,
kind of
with
dragons
all of your
are
drop-down
these?
menus.
There's some weird looking dragons.
I've never seen that happen on the map of Mordor.
More doors. What?
Board,
Other
door, board,
doors.
door. So right now you're heading that direction. You're in the getting close to the Triginti Hills
Okay.
there on the map. You also get advantage on perception checks made against any attempts to surprise or ambush your party while journeying through this region.
Huh.
So for the next day, you get advantage on perception checks.
Ooh.
Okay. Should I write that down?
Uh,
just
Write it down in your brain.
Oh god, that's not going to do
No.
anything. Uh-oh.
Just don't shake it like an edge of sketch.
Yeah.
You just nod really hard. At the
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh no.
No.
What was
That
that?
explains so much.
So by the end of day 2, you have traveled 30 miles
Jesus. Oh man.
in toto.
Ooh, we're almost a
What
third
about
away.
Nim and Telvis's actions for the day 2?
Oh yeah,
he's
what
a
were his
gossipy
actions?
bitch.
Oh, what was his? What was
Well,
yours?
Nim,
Yes, God.
He was gossiping.
Gossiping. That's
Mhm.
right. Gossip girl
Nim
over there.
needs to do whatever.
Yeah, and
He
then
needs to
Nim
do
needs to
his.
work his hunter gather, whatever he decided.
Investigation or persuasion for Telvis.
I think that's an 18.
Nice.
I thought I said +8.
Yes.
Investigation is +8, so yes, you got an 18. Good job, Telvis.
Yay,
Yay,
Telvis.
Telvis. Whatever the kernel of knowledge is, I'm sure it is well worth the efforts.
But there's a spot ahead.
And it'd be good to know if people are like
There's a
looking
spot
for
to the
us.
left.
So I'm gonna be trying to teach at least some stuff.
You don't say.
You don't say. This is how you kiss.
What?
That's what you're teaching Elise.
No.
Now,
Need a few more syllables in
there's a
that
file
one.
that I'm looking for. Hold on.
I don't even know what song this is, but yeah. Yay.
Well, crap sticks. It's not
Crap
what I'm looking
sticks.
for. The information that he finds out is not anything that's particularly helpful. There were some.
Did I say 18 loud enough?
Well, it's
I know.
anything that you find out through gossip basically just could potentially lead you into a side quest.
Okay.
Or
More side quests.
we need to
Yeah.
find that other axe.
so, and this particular one has to do with one of the older members of the group talking about remembering having visited the Triginti Hills at some point when they were a kid, and they remembered this interesting statue that was in the wilderness that was ruined, and he always wanted to get back to it, but he never could, and then, so yeah.
And it always magically made food for like 50 people.
For 37 people.
36
Yeah.
people exactly.
Ooh, let's do what Peepaw suggested.
And Tony, did you have an activity that you would like to pursue?
I'll do the hunt and gather since that's my specialty there.
Go ahead and roll with advantage since you have this is your one of your favorite terrains. So give me a survival check with advantage.
Gosh, with advantage, 16 plus 7, 3.
Payday. Oh.
Oh yeah.
What'd you get? What was the total?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, 23.
23.
Nice.
Yeah, 16 plus 7. My survival wisdom check is a plus 7.
Good lord.
For 30? Is that what I'm understanding? 23 plus 7?
No, it was 15.
16. Plus 7 is my modifier. So 16 plus 7, 23. So,
Okay, between yes, you definitely found supplies, and between you and Thoradin and Finny, although Thoradin came back empty-handed.
Way rub that in, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate
We
that.
all remember that.
So we fed 2 people?
Huh?
So now we've fed 2 people?
Well, they
Great.
also
No, you came back with the poisonous mushroom.
Yeah, it was like,
Like, no,
that would have been on a
no.
critical fail. If you would have rolled 1.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Um,
switch to cook so I can make everything straight.
red berries are good, right?
Oh god.
So day number 3, you guys camp on the second night. Again, no issues.
Today I'm befriending an animal.
You're befriending an animal. Find us food, please.
Yeah. We'll just eat it if it.
Thoradin, what's your day 3 activity?
Since I was so successful the previous day, and I'm gonna rob some. No.
Yes!
One of the people that came with it. No.
One of us.
Rob Elise.
I would get in on that scheme with you.
Take
It'll take
Elise's
a week or
cheese.
so.
No.
I will go over and help cook.
You're gonna cook?
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right, Gareth.
I can't get close enough to things with an axe.
I guess I would try hunting and gathering because I really don't have any good skills for any of this stuff. So
You entertained 3 people.
yes, and I can.
They love your show. They're gonna buy your first CD when it comes out.
Each party member can only benefit from this journey activity once per week.
Well, there are 35 other people that you could entertain. 34.
Okay, I'm gonna keep dancing.
Hard. No, but you can hunt too. I was just
I'm gonna
Don't
hunt.
shortchange your success on the second day.
I'm
You
gonna.
got him feeling hella good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's just keep on dancing.
Yes,
Finny, how about you?
I'm hoping to find
I'm
some
gonna do the
bananas.
animal
BANANAS.
I feel like there's a joke there that I'm not getting. I don't know. Finny,
Yeah, befriending an animal.
are you hunting again?
No, I'm
Oh, you're
befriending a fucking animal.
Okay.
You're what? An animal?
I'm befriending an
Oh.
animal. I just said it so many times.
Oh.
You rolled it well.
Lee.
Must have, so
Well, I'm
I'm
not,
not-
people aren't rolling yet. I'm just getting what you're doing right
Sorry.
now. Lee.
I'm gonna try busking because I can use my acrobatics on that.
Bus-
So
Good
we.
at
Busking is only for populated areas.
Oh,
where
Oh,
there's-
sure they
Oh, I
are.
thought you were gonna say busking is only for popular kids, so sorry. So you're just gonna have to pick something
Wow.
else.
I thought this game was supposed to be fantasy, but like making my dreams.
So yeah, Busky would not help you out.
Fine.
Because this is for popular kids.
I'll stick with scouting.
This Buskin to know.
Alright,
Oh, man.
I'm gonna see anyway
That's
what
a great
we're
outfit.
doing.
Well,
you
pretty
don't
well.
have to roll. You don't have to roll. You don't have to roll yet. I'm just getting what everyone's doing.
Well, no, since I'm not busking, I'm gonna see what could have been.
Oh, what could have been?
It could have been really good. 24. Your
Wow.
loss.
Kid, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep scouting, I think.
Yeah,
Alright.
'cause you have advantage.
Yeah.
Nim, Tony.
I think I'll do cover the party's tracks. I'll work on doing that.
You're gonna
Alright.
cover our tracks.
You're gonna have to pick up a lot of poop.
And Telvis.
He's probably just gonna try to hunt and gather.
I'm just imagining with the little green bag and the little like claw thing to pick
Yeah.
it up.
Do I need to take my role for the cover tracks?
Not yet. I don't think we're rolling yet.
Not yet. We are cooking first, so Thornton, go ahead and roll for cook. That is a survival check. Now, do you have cook's utensils? The tools, cook's utensils?
Yes, Garrett's a carving my wood.
No, but I have axes.
That'll work.
I can chop up lots of meat.
Jesus, how are you gonna make pancakes with those things?
I'm good. Watch.
I don't know. You can stir with the handle and flip it over and use the broadside.
None of the handle will be all sticky.
We'll say that as part of your consolation prize from leaving Rallis, there was
We
a
all-
set of cook's utensils.
I was gonna say we would have got a
There.
set of
Yeah.
cooking.
That
Pots and
sounds
pans and
like
spoons
the
and
world's
stuff.
shittiest Price is Right situation.
So go ahead and make a survival check for me.
21.
Woo!
Yeah.
Jordan can cook.
Alright. So that means that the daily supply requirement to feed the whole group is reduced by 1/4.
Interesting.
That's a big difference.
Wow, this is a mouthful. The daily supply requirement to feed the party is reduced by 1/4 to up to a maximum number of creatures equal to twice the adventurer's proficiency bonus.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
That's
what's your
too
proficiency
much.
bonus?
3.
3. So 6. I think I'm saying that 6 people maximum. Their feed reduction by 1/4 for 6 people.
Okay.
Reduced by 1/4.
Oh, not as exciting.
Oh, so 2 people?
6 people.
Oh.
Twice your
So
proficiency
you
bonus.
basically fed 6 people 1 meal.
Okay, well that's better than last time.
Great.
Alright, so that was a
We just need to
success.
all cook with
Garrett's
whatever imaginary
hunting.
things we have.
Survival. Or, survival check.
10, so I've also found nothing.
Aw.
Nothing. Animal, befriending animal. Go ahead and make an animal handling
19.
check. 19?
Nice.
What kind of beast are you befriending here? It has to be
A dragon.
a challenge rating equal to or less than 1/3 the party's total level. So, like, it's no higher than like CR2 or 3.
If there's a rabbit?
Like something that flies, so it can scout
A
stuff
flying
out for us
rabbit.
and tell us where there's a big thing that Tony can kill.
Ooh, could you befriend like a crow or something? That's
Yes.
super smart.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, first.
And what'd you roll?
It's 19.
19. Okay, so you befriend one animal,
Okay.
a crow.
Okay.
It follows the party through the region until it spots danger. You can assume that when the animal runs off that something dangerous is following them or hidden nearby. You can make a perception check contested by the hidden creature's stealth check in order to spot an ambush.
So nothing to do with food.
No, nothing to do with it. It's more about danger. Although if you would have rolled a 20, it may have led you to something wonderful. If you would have crit
Thank
success
you.
on that.
Yay.
So no, it's mostly about danger avoidance for befriending animals.
I can't tell what color these actually are. I'm gonna have to
Silver.
put a flashlight.
All right, so Scout,
Ow, my eyeballs.
Lee,
Oh my god. Another 9.
oh boy.
Uh,
All right.
Oh, Spaghetti-O. Do I need to roll 2?
Yep.
And I believe you get advantage.
Yeah, I get advantage. Ooh, 21.
Why do you get advantage?
You told me.
Yesterday. That was for yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
21.
21?
Yep.
Pretty good.
Pretty
Um,
good.
I think I'm just gonna take a rest day, LG.
You see more stuff.
Exactly.
Spa day.
I see
You
more
do
stuff.
notice that there seems to be a dust storm.
Ah, poopy shit. Okay. What? What?
You seem to be very, very
I don't like.
morally opposed to dust storms.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can continue.
Oh, for the love of God! Ah! Dust storm.
Were you wronged by a dust storm sometime?
Yeah.
His casserole.
A dust storm forming to the north. No, from the south.
Okay.
Dust storm, like southwest.
Okay. I let everybody know.
So
'cause
this direction.
Okay.
We're
From you.
traveling north.
Huh?
Which way are we traveling?
North.
You're
West.
traveling
Yeah,
from Rouse to
northwest.
Parasan, so you're going northeast.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I let
Or
everybody
northwest,
know.
Sorry. And the right now you're roughly in this area,
Right.
and the dust storm is coming from this area, moving.
Oh.
Okay.
So I let everybody know just in case they want to like I don't
One
know.
thing you note is that it seems to be not moving with the ambient wind.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I let them know that as well because that is not good.
Is the crow noticing it?
The crow's gone.
Oh,
Shit.
that's rude. That is
so,
rude.
and I can roll to do something about that, or is that?
You know, you don't have to roll anything. That just
We
tells
already
you
know.
that there's danger afoot.
Okay. So
Yay.
that's
Afoot.
probably dangerous, at least to a crow.
Yeah. So yeah.
So there's a dangerous foot.
So let's run.
Yeah.
Either when the animal leaves, it means that something dangerous is either following you or hidden nearby.
Okay. So I.
And then that's when you can make a perception check to see if you can
That's what
see
I'm
if
saying.
there's something
Okay.
hidden
I'm
nearby.
perceptive.
Can we all just make perception checks to like so we have a better chance of
No,
somebody
Finny's
knowing?
the only one who had the crow friend.
Well, I noticed the dust storm.
Yeah, but you're gone.
That's going
you're not
on.
even with them right now.
Oh,
You're all
okay.
scattered.
Can I
20?
go back to them?
Eventually, yeah. But this is
Eventually.
what's happening right now.
She
behind
rolled
you.
a 20.
A 20.
Well, I rolled a 13 and that's plus 7.
You don't get the feeling that there's anything hidden nearby.
I rolled 13.
Okay, so it's following us.
I rolled 13.
All
Good
right,
thing someone's
something,
covering our
something
tracks.
dangerous.
For
oh,
perception.
yeah, right?
Yay!
Yeah, how are they
Perception.
You already did. You're scouting.
At least
Oh,
not covering
okay.
them yet.
You
Oh,
can't
okay.
double
Can
Can I walk back to them?
You can run.
Oh yeah, I run with the people and back to the
What people?
Elise.
Your
My
preg-
You took
bestie.
Elise with
your
you
pregnant
scouting?
friend. Is
Wait,
that-
you're ditching me?
Well, I tell you first
For
about
Elise.
the dust storm
Oh, I
stuff,
thought you
and, I
guys
wanna-
were
That's for
scouting.
Elise.
You know Elise.
and I want to let them know.
It's a
Too
triangle.
much like real life. I don't
You
know.
know, Elise just broke free from
It's-
being a slave.
it's
So
too real,
you're
it's too real.
Roping her back into this slavery that you got her in right now is
No.
a little dangerous.
Okay, so
So, Kid is trying to head back
and I tell Lee
to
first.
the caravan.
I tell Lee first.
You guys aren't with each other.
We aren't.
No, you guys are doing your independent stuff.
Okay, well then I go back.
I can tell that he's ditching me.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Roll for resentment.
We haven't
Ooh,
found
you're gonna find the other
resentment
axe.
yet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
We have indifference.
I think we found it. We found the resentment.
Cover your tracks there, Tony. Why don't you go ahead and give me a survival check with advantage. Sure.
Yeah. Nice. You got first roll. Yeah, 16. 16 plus 7,
Nice.
23.
All right.
Again, nice.
Roll.
23. Oh,
What was your second roll?
no, sorry. The first roll was a 7, so I'm glad I had advantage. Second roll, 16. So, yes.
Okay. So that's a success.
23.
The dust storm on the horizon doesn't get closer, but it does get to the point where the main group, the main caravan, can see it.
Okay.
Um,
Before or after I get to them?
After you get there, you tell them, they're like, ah, and then,
Okay.
but it doesn't seem to be getting closer on the third day.
Maybe it is. It's just getting smaller.
Maybe.
The third day, he is.
They're running
with
real
me.
fast. It's like,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you know or how you to understand that the fact that I'm covering tracks, to put distance between something following us or whatever, what I noticed that the cloud has not, the dust storm didn't gain any distance on us? Like that we actively moved without it getting closer?
Mostly it seemed to. You were able to cover your tracks so well that you feel confident that if anything was following you, they would not be able to determine where you went.
Okay, so not just the dust cloud, but the thing that the crow detected that was following us. They're not going to be able to tell where we went, so they won't be able to follow us.
Your best guess is that the crow was reacting to the dust storm.
How can that be following us? It's way off to the side. It's not behind us.
Because you're traveling this way and it's traveling this way.
I don't know. I don't call it following. I call it meeting. But okay, cool. So it's that. It's not something actually following.
That's
us.
your best guess. Yeah, you don't know for sure.
The
crow didn't say, "I am flying away because of the dust storm." See you.
Why didn't it do that? That would have been useful.
It should. That's helpful.
That's why we brought you in existence.
That's why we magicked you in here.
Yep.
Oh god, now the crow is like that stick figure guy
What's the figure?
that only exists because. You guys remember that?
Oh yeah.
What?
This is Ralph. Ralph only exists as a concept because you're reading this right now. As soon as you forget about him, he'll cease to exist. Ralph is afraid.
That's
and it's just like a
sad.
picture of just like a smiling stick figure guy.
Poor Ralph, man.
Thornton has that ability to see a mile like it was 100 yards, so would that help me identify maybe what it is?
Definitely a dust storm. Which is
Wow,
unusual
thanks.
because although it is.
I can't tell if there's something making the dust storm.
No,
Right.
you can't see through into the dust storm.
Can't see the sandworms.
You can just
Oh,
see the dust
Jesus.
storm real clear.
All right.
The
Or the-
thunder of hooves.
Or
and
the
that's
people
pretty
riding the sandworm.
It doesn't seem like a. No, it seems like. Yeah, it's not like a
Abandoned
dust
people.
kicked up from a bunch of horses or
Horses,
something.
that's what I'm-
It's a dust storm, like
All right.
a wall of sand moving
That's
towards.
not
like
good.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe
Ouch.
not quite that big, not that
Is
scale,
it a dust
but
storm, or are we hearing dust storm by Darude?
that's a
In
good point.
that case,
That's a good point.
Yes.
Any special considerations for camping that evening that you'd like to take?
Yes.
What?
I'm going-
Yes, I know you're sleeping with Elise.
No!
We get it.
No!
Gotta rub it
Tell
in.
this got a
no,
14
no,
for
no,
hunting
no,
together.
no.
That's how she got in that condition. Just saying.
No.
Tell this got a 14
tell
for
this.
hunting and
Thank you.
because
Sorry.
apparently you hate them,
I do.
Yeah.
which is fair. And since I'm playing him, that also means you hate me.
Oh no.
No.
Bye.
The transitive property. It took me a second to remember that word.
Yeah.
Justice for Telvis?
Collectively, how many rations do each of you have?
Assuming we already used 2 days worth,
Yeah.
I would be at none.
You're at none? You're out of rations?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
I only have 1 day.
I've got 7.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because there's typically, like, you have
Oh,
rations,
two.
and there'll be a
I
quantity.
have 6 left.
I have 9, so if I took out how many?
Rations 1 day,
So
2
take out-
of them.
Deduct 2.
You have 2.
Take out 2.
I've got 7 remaining.
1, 2.
How many do you have, Finny?
6 left.
I have 7 left. I don't know how. Let me see if I can get that.
But I'm used to fasting, so that's okay. I mean,
Yeah, Telvis has 6 left.
Bucky, that was a big stretch.
Oh my goodness.
I told you we should have brought those brain-numb people.
Bucky, I'm not sharing.
Num people.
I'm
Nick?
not sharing my Cliff
Nom,
Bars
nom,
with
nom,
any of
nom,
you
nom.
fuckos.
Nim, how many rations do you have?
I'm not very rational.
Nah.
You may have noticed.
Mom, look, I'm making an orange thing there.
Looks like he is. Looking
So the people also hunting in the group also did poorly. So
We start eyeballing each
you have a
other.
choice to make. Either give up your rations so everyone can eat, and they will not take a level of exhaustion, or they're going to go hungry and they're going to take a level of exhaustion.
I share my
Should've
cheese.
stewed that crow.
I share my cheese.
What does it mean when someone is like at one level of exhaustion?
First level of exhaustion, they take.
They're gonna be slower and
Yep, I do.
clumsy.
Disadvantage on
Alright.
ability checks. On all ability checks.
Lucky I found your toy.
And I have 10 rations on me. I know I haven't responded to you yet, but 10 rations.
So yeah, that would be between everyone's rations. There would be slightly more than enough to feed everyone today.
You said, is there anything someone's taking it from us? We're losing it. I need to negate this number.
I gave the caravan as a whole did a fairly poor job of finding food on the third day, and so to avoid taking, your choices are either give up your rations so that everyone can eat, or let everyone go hungry and the caravan will take one level of exhaustion. If you don't want to give up your rations. Or there's spells that could be used to make additional food.
Thomas does not have any.
Now, I know Finney does. Didn't you have a thing? Didn't Telvis have Goodberry, I thought?
He
He
did, but
doesn't
he
have it on his
now.
Oh
list anymore.
no.
Really?
No.
Curses D&D upgrade.
Maybe it's
again.
something,
No.
did he have it in his spell book? Is it something he can memorize?
I don't know. I can only look at his sheet. I can't
You can't look at his inventory?
I mean, I don't know if I can read his spell book.
Well, I mean, if you just open up his spell list, it'll have all of his spells, either whether they're memorized or not. It'll show every spell that he can learn.
Not for me.
Okay.
I think it just shows the ones that he's got memorized.
And you went into manage spells to pull them
I
all up?
can't do
Can't
any
manage
editing.
them.
Okay, got it.
What's the biggest wild animal that's in the area?
These are grasslands, so
Elephants.
elephants,
Bison?
bison,
Okay. So I could
elephant bison.
I
That's a
could
mixed breed,
locate the nearest elephant,
maybe.
and
Yeah,
then we
yeah.
could find it and kill it, and
You could
You
certainly
might
try.
have more available without memorizing it. I can't see those.
Mike,
That's
I
about
think
all
I
I
remember
have.
him saying like he's
Oh, this
the
is
good berries aren't
wrong.
that valuable because it's like 1 hit point per berry, and so
Right.
he didn't. I think he chose not to do it.
Give me one
Oh,
second,
but you
Finney.
could-
I'm looking
isn't
up a
it-
spell
I thought you
on.
could feed a person for a day with one
Oh.
for each time you cast it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or not two, unless you get 3 of them, and each one of those is good for rations for a day.
I don't see good berry in there.
It's like a lemon spread.
The berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day. So yeah,
Yeah, I don't see it in his spell book either.
So 1 action makes 10 berries.
Ooh,
So
that's
he could then
see,
feed 10 people. So I could just
Right,
do it 3
that's-
times, 3 first level spells, everyone's fed.
yeah, for the day. The
I
whole
mean,
entire
look.
day.
Oh, I missed it. It's right there. Do
Oh,
you see
look
it?
at that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sorry.
How'd that slip by? Now,
We're
can-
not magic
It's
users.
grease. It's greaseberry.
Greaseberry. Oh dear.
That's enough to give 3 people heart disease.
But who? Druid or ranger? What's a druid or ranger? So he couldn't learn it anyway.
Right. I mean, old Thomas could before he.
Left his
Converted
some of
us.
his ways.
But
at,
you could
at
have
night,
it.
can I do that at night? Switch to that instead of
Well, you can't just switch like that. You would have to spend the night memorizing it.
right.
And then,
But for
like,
the
but
next
you could
day,
have done
you
that
could.
on the
Can
first
I do
night.
that
But
now?
yes.
Okay.
You could do it now, or you could have done it at the very beginning when you
Okay.
first left Rallis.
Okay.
Do you have any more of the orange ones?
Orange ones what?
Pop Tarts.
Not at the moment. Now
Okay.
I've given you all the ones that I.
Alrighty.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
these-
Do you mean sodas?
So does that, yeah, I know.
I say.
What like did you say? It was
I say
first
pop,
level
I
or?
got
It is a first level
Because I say
transmutation
soda
spell,
when
yeah.
I'm talking about soda, but when I'm talking about the tabs, because they pop, so it's like.
I do the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The drink is a soda, but you're popping the tab. So
Exactly,
It's a pop tab.
exactly.
It's also called a pull tab.
A pull tab. Well, yeah.
These are not pull tabs. Pull tabs are something different.
Or the pull
But I'm
tabs
just
when
saying
you
that
pull them and
The
then.
ones-
The
the
old
old
style.
style ones, yeah.
They,
Yeah.
When you get cut on, yes,
Yeah.
and then they made the pop
Yes.
tabs.
Oh, great, those used to
The
be
ones
for
that they
like
have
soda and
downtown,
stuff.
the ones that were invented here.
Yes.
The pull tabs.
Yeah.
I've killed a lot of people with those things.
We're probably the only ones old enough to. 3 of us are old enough to have cut ourselves
The
on them.
danger. And we survived. We're one of those
Yes, we
survivors.
did.
We lived through pool tag.
Yay. Are you talking about like, are those the things that are on like cat food and
they
like stuff
were-
like that?
It's
Yeah.
like that, but
Okay.
miniature. They were like
It
this,
was just
but
big,
smaller,
big enough as
just enough for the
hole
mouth
in the can.
opening.
That would hurt.
Yeah. Well, you
Oh
no,
god.
you peel that
Yeah,
off, and
it
it's
peels.
loose, and it's
Okay.
razor sharp. That whole thing you pulled
Ah.
off.
Yeah.
So these
Oh,
things make it so
yeah.
you open it, but
Oh,
all the
God.
dangerous stuff stays inside the
Yeah.
can.
Pushing it down instead of pulling
Yeah.
up a lid where you have a nice sharp
Razor.
metal
Oh
edge.
Jesus, that's terrible. Whoever invented
Well,
that.
I have Goodberry and I can do it
Well, Irm
4
will save
times
us all.
a day.
Irm will phrase.
And you said
Yeah.
3 times
I'm
would
pretty
be
sure.
enough, right?
I think that's
Yeah.
what the
Didn't you
Prince
say?
Pavilion named after.
Was it
Really?
Really?
And I think
Food
Irm
issues
beer is named after the
solved.
guy
Are
that
solved.
did that.
Benefits of having a druid
He's
in
out
the group.
over in Kettering.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm useful!
You're
Yay.
useful. You're already useful.
Let me make sure. I
Just
get
because
that
I'm fluffy and cute.
Hmm.
I mean, Finny, with the fluff.
All right, so
right. I'm at the full tab opener.
There you go.
Irm will phrase. I knew the name.
Alright.
Wow.
Nice.
Would it
Tip
be
of the
nice
hat
if
there
the
for that.
Warpring Ermels came with the pull tab?
That would be fun. I mean, the only reason I knew his name was Irmel because of the beer,
Yeah,
and the only reason I knew
exactly.
phrase was phrase pavilion.
Yep.
But
All the
But-
same,
Whoop.
same dude, yeah.
I knew it.
Yay.
The only reason I know is because the little thing that they have downtown,
Mhm.
the sculpture that you dance
I
on.
like those
is so
sculptures
cute.
downtown. That and like the ice tray thing and a few other things,
Yeah.
Mhm.
cash register or whatever.
Yep.
no, it's not what I wanted.
Yep. There it is.
That's what the old ones
That's
look
what
like.
the peels. And then you
Oh
pull.
fuck
you,
that, no.
You pull it the rest of the
Uh-uh.
way off too.
Oh, that's
I mean,
terrible.
It didn't seem bad at the
You
You
time.
just have to
Oh.
be careful and throw that little thing
Times are
away.
different.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We weren't as
Oh.
litigious
Sure
back then.
But then you go out and you take that little, and fold it and snap that off, and then you make little
Also,
kid
when
rings,
you
little fake
could
rings.
get
Really?
lawn darts.
Yep.
Oh my god. That
Did
is
you ever
wow.
run in with a lawn dart, honey?
Yes.
Did.
Ugh.
Well, no, it was a regular dart, not
Oh,
a lawn
was
dart.
okay.
I just. Oh,
But we used to
well.
play with lawn darts too. You'd stand in a circle.
Didn't you
and
get?
just
Did
throw
you
it
get
in the
something
air.
stuck in your leg or something?
A regular dart.
A regular dart. Yeah. Ow.
So we did real BB gun hunting.
My brother had a BB gun when he was a kid.
I was
Oh,
never
This
allowed
was
to.
the early 90s.
We did with the simple little pop ones, but once we got the ones that you can pump up and really get air pressure,
Oh,
Oh,
those
fuck no.
no, we quit doing that because
Dude.
you could.
He has one, and I want to use it on the starlings.
Oh yeah.
I was.
Or just train the cats to kill only.
I'm not
starlings.
thrilled of that pass, but I was dang good at hunting like that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you can have free reign with the starlings that
All of
chase
the
our
starlings.
woodpeckers.
Because our
Really?
cats,
They
if I
take-
could
they
train them.
take their babies and push them out of the nest so they can use the nest that's already
Yeah,
been
they're
made.
assholes.
And it pisses me
And
off.
they're
Yeah, I hated the starlings too.
yeah. And I want to train our
Where's
cats.
he going? What's he gonna do?
I don't know. I want to train our cats to just kill starlings because they killed a freaking goldfinch and I was so pissed off. I was like, dude. And they killed robins and all that stuff. But I'm like, just kill the starlings, please.
I'm not proud of everything that I killed,
Yeah.
but
You killed Butt?
no.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh, Bucky, why crying? Why crying?
Aaron Ass Hunter.
Check him out on his fans only.
Yup. Yup.
I love it so
Oh
much.
my gosh, I'm such a jeez.
See, I thought you were making like a genuine funny. So I was like,
No,
oh, that's good.
that's just my own stupidity. Tony called me out on it.
No.
Yeah.
This is why Waltz is the VP for you. He's the-
Yeah.
He's a VP for all of
Yes.
us.
For all of us, yes, he's amazing.
We all need more Aaron in our life.
Yes. Bucky, why crying?
Watching
I've got
him just like with his family and like singing and dancing at the convention, like I was like tearing up. I was like, it's a normal person. That's like a
has
loving family. Like
has a
that's
heart.
Yeah.
And wants to serve, you know?
Yeah.
He's not there for self-aggrandizement, at least that I
Yeah.
can tell. It's because
He's
of
just
the
a sweet little
keen desire
guy.
to serve.
I feel like he's relatable. Like he's
Yeah.
lived the life that
Yes.
we've lived.
He's
He's
just-
struggled with the things
he's
that
a
we
Midwestern
struggle.
dude. Like
Yeah.
Not rich.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
when it came to like everyone has to like report like all their stocks and earnings and everything like that. He's like,
no.
empty sheet, here you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like most Americans.
Right.
Yeah.
Bucky, why?
Does he want to go out?
I don't know. He's just laying there. Oh, he's probably itchy. I think he's just itchy.
Yeah, we need to run some
Baby
football.
boy. Don't chew your leg off, dude.
To trip Alex when he
Oh yeah.
And then be like, you kicked me. Oh.
Oh yeah. He like run away just like, oh my god, you killed me. He ran across the room and he bumped.
I had the battery right there, but I never plugged it in.
Oh my
So
god.
now it's complaining that it's low. Okay, it's going up though.
One time with Oliver, he ran across the room
6%.
and he bumped
Now
into
it's
my
12,
leg,
so.
just a tiny
That's
bit.
twice as much.
Yeah.
He
I did that math on
barely
myself.
bumped into my leg, and
I
then
didn't kick the
he
dog, I promise.
ran
Yeah, I like that
across the
fucking
room.
movie,
Like he
so
like
like,
fell
it's
backwards
just
and ran
like
across the room like I like kicked him
imagination.
so hard, and I'm like, dude, you bumped into my leg. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, you a goober, aren't you? Yeah, Bun Bun had her first checkup at the vet, so that was good.
Nice, you're doing good.
She did very well. Yeah, she got some cheese, like the
Oh, they
spray
had
cheese.
cheese
stuff.
whiz and
Yeah,
sprayed it on the
yeah.
exam table. She
Yep.
was a happy girl.
And oh my gosh, they loved her. They loved her. What?
Adding accent colors.
Yep. I don't have enough to put it all the way up to the top yet,
One
but
time I
yeah.
was taking one of my cat to the vet to get shots, and like the vet like popped the cap off the syringe, and the cat was like, "Oh, a toy!" And I started batting with the
Oh my
vet, was
God.
like,
Oh god.
and didn't even notice the shot because it was like just like
Oh god.
batting the cap.
Ooh,
Yeah,
That's
this is
amazing.
fun.
and the
Yeah.
vet was like.
Oh god. Yeah, I wish Bun Bun was that calm because poor mom,
Oh god.
she had to give her the which injection was that?
Just her vaccinations.
Yeah, and oh my god, she
Please
was
do it.
crying. She hated it. Cause like the thing is that she like jolted away, so like
Yeah.
when I was trying to hold her, so the needle went out and then had to be put back in. Cause it's like
And it's
I was
at
like,
that
girl.
point, because they have such thick skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's definitely a complainer. My god. But you know, it's a good thing she didn't call out either of us. Cause she definitely tried to when I gave her a bath when she first came here. Cause yeah, I had to give all 4 kittens a bath in the sink, a flea bath. So, and she was the most not happy with it. But you know, I don't even know how she flipped her back end like up to like scratch me. I'm like, how did you do that? How?
Because they're a liquid.
They are, yeah.
Jasper paid for his cat's vet appointment.
Yay.
It's been very hard for me not to.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
look at
Oh, funny. We were
this.
just talking about her.
Hi, sweetie pie.
He survived the vet.
Yeah, that's a good girl.
What the happening? You
So-
gotta go explore.
Yeah.
Go explore, baby.
Early in the morning, actually, first I need to know.
Who's
Yes, I need to know
What
Where you are.
watches.
Who's watching what?
Who's on first watch? Who's on second watch? Who's on third watch?
Oh god, you always know
Oh,
when
I
he
like
says
to go
that
to
he's gonna
first
be like, oh, the
watch.
person on this watch saw
Oh,
some
the
like
restaurant.
die or whatever.
I will be
It's
on
always so
first
crowded.
watch.
Yeah, really, really kind
Good breakfast.
Good girl, Bun
of.
Bun.
I figured that out
I'll-
before.
I did too. I thought we had a generally
I
set
will never
grouping
have a
of who
juicer,
gets what
but
watch.
I do like the deep carrot ginger.
Mm.
Ooh,
apple
yes,
stuff.
yes, yes. Ooh, Alex, can I?
Oh.
Where the kitty are you exploring? You exploring? What a Oliver, you're being feisty. It's funny because he'll be so feisty with her and not like care about her personal space, and then she'll smack him in the butt, and then he will be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's like, okay.
The actions have consequences.
Yep. Oh yeah, she doesn't understand the like consequences for her actions at all, because she'll like run up to Zephyr and stick her face in his face, and then like tap him on the face, and then she'll get the shit beat out of her, and then she looks at me like, why did that happen? And I'm like, no shit, that happened.
Yeah.
You just smacked him.
Yeah.
He was trying to nap. Oh my god. They're getting more used to each other though.
Well, if we did, I didn't write it
Did
down.
you send the
So,
kitten back?
who's on first watch?
No, but he's still with me.
Okay.
Wait, the kitten's still with
I-
you?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh no.
I told Heather on Friday, I'm like, okay, here's the things. I'm still not convinced I want to keep the kitten, but I'm willing to keep him for another week, unless you want me to bring him up to you
Oh.
Friday, or you want me to bring him up to you Sunday. And she said,
Me.
feel
You're
free to
first?
take all the time you want.
I think I
Trying
need
balance,
to.
not good.
I know you had a decision before,
know,
and I
that's
know
why I'm
hearts
always here to
change. But I think
distribute.
if you don't want it, you're going to need to put your foot
Who
down.
else is
I am.
joining
Oh,
me?
she's totally knows that.
Okay.
She's not.
Or you just take it up there when you pick up the kid, drop off the
Or
kid,
I
and be like,
can-
here's your cat back.
Yeah, I told her I could do that.
Who else is on
Or you
first,
just do it
the first
if you don't
night
want
watch?
it. If you do want it.
Is anybody else on first night watch?
Who else on first watch with me?
Because I'm assuming
I
because he's
either
writing
want
it down
first
that
or
something bad's gonna
I
happen.
either want
so-
first or last, so I'll take first.
Okay.
I'll take first with you.
Oh, Alex,
Second? Who's on second?
I can
can I
do
pour
that.
some water into this?
Go for it.
Okay.
Finny.
Oh, Bucky, almost stepped on you, babe.
It was that
I can also be on second, unless some of the, of the 37 people want to
Right.
pull their weight.
Do you want the non-emergent be responsible for the safety of the entire group, or do you want?
Especially
they
those
can
that are-
wake us up if they see danger.
Especially
Well,
those that
that's
are,
the trick of seeing danger at night when you're just a commoner.
but they're
versus
still
a
elves. They
trained-
still
Just
can.
a commoner.
They don't. The elves of them can
get
need
Elvis
less
to do it.
sleep
That's,
anyway.
that's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. If you want to give up the freedom and safety of the group,
Give
Wow.
up.
yeah.
No, we're gonna be on watch. But if other
No, it's too
people,
late. You said the people are going to be on watch, so they're going to be
Oh,
responsible for your
no.
safety now.
I did
We're
not
all
consent
fine.
to
It's not too
that.
No.
It's Elise. I'm sure she'll be fine.
with
I'm
it?
sure she'll make it.
Shucks.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Probably.
I can do second one.
You want to do second?
Yeah, I can back with dark vision.
All right, so that leaves third watch, morning shifts. Who wants it?
Jordan, are you already on first?
I'm on first.
I guess I
already.
can do third.
I think that leaves Kid and
So
Telvis.
Kid and Morgan and
And
Telvis.
Telvis.
What
Sure.
about Gareth?
He's on
He-
second with
I was
me.
on second.
Okay.
He gets to sleep
I
all
don't know on
night.
third, so. Sorry. It's a little comedy skit, Jasper. You wouldn't.
I get.
Okay, so Kid, Morgan, and Telvis are the ones that are awake when the dust storm
No.
approaches.
Okay. Dang, I can't do anything.
Not yet, I'm still
Wait
talking.
and listen. Yeah.
It is moving at a. I mean, it's like a fast running pace. The speed that it's moving towards your group. Again, coming from the moving north east from the
What-
southwest.
And what watch is this right now?
Third watch.
So mine.
It's going towards
Early
morning.
Can I do something?
Yeah, you better wake us up.
Yeah. Can I do something, please?
Wait, Jasper.
What?
Let him think.
I know. I'm like, ugh.
Kid, make a perception check for me. And Telvis, make one too.
14.
15.
Telvis sees it first. Actually, Telvis hears it first. Because
Okay.
it's nighttime. And your dark vision only goes out to 60 feet, dark vision, which you don't have. So they are at a slight advantage with you. But you do hear it kind of
Okay.
in short order. The sound of this oncoming wind.
Okay. Okay, so can I do something?
What? You're going to grab a leash and run for the hills.
No.
Yes, we get it. We understand.
No.
You
No.
have a bunker already prepared
No.
for the two of you. They call it the love nest. And you're going to go in.
No.
And smooch.
and
No.
Lots of smooch.
No.
Roll for smooch.
No. I
Roll for tongue.
wake up everybody
Slide
And-
at the end.
get like something to make like a face covering so it doesn't get on the face. 'Cause that would hurt.
Okay, just like a
And,
mouth
like-
cover, or are you covering your eyes too?
No, not covering my eyes would be terrible. And then trying to think of like, wait, can I hear which direction it's coming from?
Yes, it's coming
Yeah.
from the southwest.
Which way is the wagon tilted?
What you got?
Which way is the wagon
Yes,
tilted?
is it a covered wagon?
No, it's an open wagon.
Are we in the trees or anything?
No, there are no trees.
Is there anything around us?
No, I mean nothing, not like walls or anything.
So can I try to like put people on the opposite side of the wagon that it's coming from?
So
Maybe it's
okay, so
something.
you're gonna wake everyone up and start moving.
Yeah.
Wake everyone up, make yourself a mask, and then start moving people to the far side of the wagon.
Yeah, and advise that they masks too. If
Okay,
they
so
can.
that's what Kid is doing.
Just 'cause
After
Sam's
Kid wakes
ouchy.
up those who are asleep, what are the rest of you doing?
Doing my stretch, just trying to wake up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
Shake it out.
Okay.
I'm making my.
Go to
I mean, you
Ooh, big stretch.
I'm
Coffee.
gonna go take
Big
my
stretch.
morning poo. I'll be back.
How long are the watches?
Like typically,
What part of
like
the year are we in?
like 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay, and how far into the third watch are we?
It's pretty close to dawn.
Okay.
And I make sure that, and I put down.
You're done enough. You gotta stop for a second.
Wait, isn't it winter?
It's like late autumn, early winter. Yeah.
So the nights would be long. Never mind. I'm trying to sign it. I'm gonna just shut up because why make it time?
And we don't know what kind of equator we are and all that.
But well,
I'm gonna look
yeah.
look for any
the
like
map of the world
contours in the
that we
land
see.
that might have like a
Yes.
ditch that we could maybe
That's a good
Cold
idea.
to get into.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nights should be longer.
I'm
That's great.
just trying to scout for that and might direct people like
Ooh,
go lay
I
down
can
over
try
there.
and scout for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know what it is that's coming. Have we said we know what's coming?
Dust storm.
A
It looks like a storm. That's all we
It looks
know.
like a dust
We don't
storm.
know.
It sounds like a dust storm. Looks like a dust
So it'll
storm.
be ouchy
But
dust.
we don't
sand.
know if it is dust or.
Right. So I just
You're limited
It's
to your
bees.
vision being able to see any of these depressions that he was talking about. So about 60 feet
Okay.
out.
You can
Finny,
identify
make a
depressed
perception
people
check
from
for me.
60 feet out. That's impressive. This is 18.
At the very edges of your hearing and kind of underneath the
Oh,
sound
no.
of this
Oh, no.
roaring wind and blowing dust and the almost crackle like
Is it a sand
You're like-
W-Y-R?
Like the static.
like
kind
buried inside of the sound. You can hear the sound of what it's almost like a yipping.
It's
and
oh my god,
howling.
it's dog pool.
Puppies.
It's like a yipping and howling, which
It's not
sounds
dog-
very null-like to you.
Ah.
Okay. Happy yipping?
No, these are gnolls
Like
that
on
are
scent.
on. Yeah, they're
Like
on
an
the
angry
hunt.
chihuahua, kinda.
No, not at all.
How
like
would
an
they
angry
know
chihuahua.
we were there?
They're not like a nasty like.
How would they know we're there?
You asking them or
No, I'm asking you.
Garrett's just been taking pictures and uploading them to Instagram.
Drones.
Yeah.
That crow was a spy, the double agent.
Okay, hey guys.
Birds aren't real. It was a camera.
I
Turn
hate
off
to tell
like
you,
the
but
automatic
yeah.
location data.
Whoever didn't turn off their geolocation on their pictures.
Yeah,
It was
dang
a
it, Garrett.
It was a lease.
We're-
Oh,
The
fuck.
lease is
Damn
now
it.
going to be Stu.
You also note that like the hair on your arms are standing up,
Is it
like
static?
the level of
Electro-
static electricity in the air is like just
So
off
I-
the
I
chart.
would-
Everyone
Fuzzball.
or just
Yeah.
Finny?
So is it?
Finney's the only one who hears the yipping, but you all
We
can
all
feel
feel,
sort of this like
The
charge in the
imminent
air.
St. Elmo's fire.
What does it do to my hair?
Is it a bunch of
Well,
Makes
it depends on.
even more perfect.
I was almost said it's not
Garrett's
pretty, but you might
hair
be
is
into that.
different than
So
your hair, is it not?
But I
believe
look
it is.
I look like Chewbacca now.
Yeah.
But you look more intimidating.
Right?
Yeah.
You're like a pufferfish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the pufferfish is so
See, I'm
intimidating.
imagining yours is kind of like it's like straight hair, but it's like puffed out. So it's
Right.
like Garrett from the movie with David Bowie.
Oh, Labyrinth. Labyrinth.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god, I love him. Love
What
him.
does this do to my merkin?
Oh no, we switched us to a map.
Oh god.
Oh no.
So there's no trees or anything, Alex?
10,
Is that our group?
15, 20. No, not really any trees. You're in an area that's mostly
What are those?
uh,
I think those are
grassy
almost
hills.
30 people. in
Alright.
this.
NPCs.
You had you're on the edge of what are called the Solos Woods, which is a more wooded area with trees.
Alright.
But you have already passed through that, and you're on the other side of it.
Is it possible to run back into the trees?
Not before the dust storm has
Are
arrived.
those so-and-sos coming from
The
the
dog
restless
storm.
flats?
Oh, maybe.
So each of these icons represents 5
Oh.
of your caravan people.
Jeepers.
So we stand behind them.
Human shield. Human shield. Dwarven shield.
We knew we brought them for a reason.
Meat shields. Meat shields.
Kitty enjoys being out here. Thank you for bringing her out.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, she
Yeah, she
scooted.
came running up when I was coming out
She
from the
scooted.
inside the house.
She's a little baby. Her dumb
Oh,
feet.
yeah.
She always spooks them out all the way back.
So we'll say that the right side of the why didn't you switch? Because you suck.
Yeah. So is it a dust storm and Knowles, or is it like?
Maybe they are creating the dust
Hmm. That makes sense.
with whatever their
Bucky, why
I'm not
crying?
sure who else
thing
is
is.
in.
Why you crying?
Oh, we're there. That's lovely.
Isn't it? Admit.
Is that kid?
I look over at City like, do something!
Yeah.
So
Lee, is this you?
Just don't touch me right
the
now.
right
It's
side,
hard,
the
so-
right side of this
Think that's
field
Uh-huh.
is the depression area. So it's
Yes.
a little bit sadder,
Just
less
good.
food. The
Yes.
clothes are
Yeah.
kind of threadbare and worn.
Less income, more sadness.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
those? What is that?
Okay.
That's
Each of these icons represents 5
That's
of
Morgan.
the people in your character.
Oh, okay. I got scared they were like,
right
you
there.
know.
In there. Oh, okay.
Where's
That
that?
guy's
Is this one?
So arrange yourselves when the dust storm arrives. How do you want everyone to be?
Well,
So, Mom, what is the
first
best?
of all, I'm gonna cast bark skin on myself, so I don't do the same thing I did last time. And
What did
not
you do
do
last
it.
time?
Okay.
I didn't do it
Okay, can
before
you-
we got into combat.
Okay, let me check what I need to do. Prestidigitation. That would be
Since
a
I
good
have
thing to
an
use
AC
right now.
of
Well,
10 or
first,
whatever.
before deciding spells and whatnot, physically, we need to place where you want everyone to be when the dust storm arrives.
Yeah, too late. I already cast it. Sorry.
How do you know how wide the dust storm is?
How high?
It's
Just look.
it's
How many-
Or is it
wider
free?
than be able to get around it.
So it, I mean, it would like.
So we're thinking it's
widen-
hundreds of beings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many? How many? Oh wait, can't.
How many cubits is it?
42.
Can't Nim tell how many of something there is?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's only by tracking. Does it work by listening? Like once they get close enough for him to be able to hear?
To hear how big the dust
No,
storm
how
is,
many knolls?
Oh,
because
you-
his tracking abilities are.
it's hard to tell. But you, from what you heard, it didn't sound like a lot.
It didn't sound like a lot of Knowles.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's the
Like
flames
less
on
than
the
a
die
dozen.
again.
So
You would guess.
less than 7 knolls and 1,000,000 angry grains of sand.
Bees.
Yeah, that's what
Bees.
I'm
I'm trying
saying.
to
We should probably be closer to the front.
Yeah, I just gotta like, but like if like there's this and like the whole, this whole map is all cloud. There's things making now.
This will be dust storm will encompass this entire area.
So I'm like,
So which way is
if
it
that's
coming
the case,
from?
On this map, it would be coming from this direction.
Okay, so coming from
I mean, if I thought there was,
coming from the Windows Start button.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
Mom, you said, wait, it's not happy yipping, right?
Probably just
It's
like-
not good.
No, it was
It's
Knowles
hunting.
on the hunt.
So we're thinking less in the front.
but that's what I'm saying though. Like if I was looking at this, if I thought there was 20, I might stand and fight. If I thought there was 200, there's no way I would run.
Can I?
That's what I'm
shoot
trying to say.
fireball at
Like,
them
how
already?
big is this
No,
to
there's
know
nothing
what
to
we
shoot at.
do?
Mm.
You have no
I
targets.
am gonna be
I'm not gonna stand in front of a train.
Are they
coming.
less than 120 feet away?
like.
There's not one coming.
You don't even see anything yet.
Are
There's
we,
nothing to target.
are we discussing?
Can I
Can we
cast
discuss
it?
spells yet?
Can I just cast it on myself?
No.
No, we're still placing icons. Do you want the people to be in the depression? Do you want them just standing here in the middle? Or like, where do you want them to go?
The depression is fine.
Yeah, if we can
Um,
get them in there.
Anyone that can fight needs to come up and fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know if one of those, if a number of those tokens of people is people who can fight.
Do you want those who might be able to wield a weapon be responsible for
Protecting the
for
group.
protecting those people?
Sure.
Or do you want them fighting with you? Because none of them are going to be 8th level, fighters.
If they can
Yeah.
take care of the other of their own, fine,
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Like Zonta and Kessa, they could be over there, protecting Dame Gold and Jack Knob and
Then we don't have to like think about them as much.
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
yes,
So wait, who's protecting them?
Kessa and Zonta
Okay.
and Dame Gold and
and a few of the more they're the only ones.
The more important one.
They're the only ones who have class levels. Like all the rest of them are just commoners.
they have
So-
actual like abilities that could help.
Okay.
I've often been called classless.
Okay, so is that how you want everyone to be?
Oh,
No,
we
no,
want to be.
No one else moved their people, so
I'd
Is
like
she
to
being
not
a
Do we
silly
want to be
girl?
clumped up here like this?
no one else moved their people. So
What's she doing?
Can I be not in the front this time?
I'm fine.
Where do you want to be then?
Oh, there is fine. Yeah, that's because they're coming from this side, right?
They're coming up here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Where? Okay.
So you're near the front, but you're not.
So
I
Tony,
would
do you
like-
want Nim in the front or the back?
He's moving his.
Oh, he is?
his-
Okay.
I
yeah.
would like to
He's right there.
scooch my
Mhm,
character
he's just
back.
He's all over right there.
I would like to scooch myself back
That one's Telvis, actually.
to like
Yeah,
here.
that one is him.
If I remember right, we were traveling northeast. It's coming from the southwest.
Yeah, the
He's
dust
coming
storm's coming from the southwest.
So right now, where I'm standing, our party is in between me and the cloud, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Me
Just
shield.
north to south. Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
Nim or
Because of my range, I'm
back up too.
I'm gonna live.
And that's Morgan there.
That's Morgan.
You're
She'll
gonna
probably-
You're gonna
I'm gonna
Yeah, she
live.
goes towards the front. Yeah.
Where's the kid gonna be?
Because you're not super high on hit points.
Yeah, I have. Let's see, how many do I have? I have
Under
46.
50, yeah. I don't know if
Um,
you want to be up there.
I'll be kind of in the middle, I guess.
There.
So like, yeah, so that I can still cast spells and stuff, but I'm also not like, you know. Well, actually, Alex, is it okay if I cast Blade Ward?
Well, hold on. Before we cast spells, we're getting everyone into position first, and then I'll give you a round to cast preparatory spells.
Yeah.
So are all the other figures where you want them to be?
I'm fine where I am. Everyone else can speak for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm
Oh my
trying to.
goodness, you have
So
a
you
toy?
are. Thoradin,
You
you're
have a
there.
toy?
Yep.
Morgan,
Bucky,
you
you
have
have a
there.
toy. Bucky, you have a toy.
Kid is back behind there. Is that right? And Gareth, you are
All of
there.
Oh, Bucky can fight.
Did I get it right?
Yay!
Yay!
You guys hear Bucky making goblin
I
noises?
did a thing. All right, what spell are you casting? Kid?
Oh, Blade Ward.
Blade Ward. All right, go ahead and cast it. And Finny, you're casting Barkskin, you
I
said?
had already done that. I'd like to cast Spike Growth in front of us.
What's the area of effect for that?
I am looking. I'm seeing how I can cast.
Guys, I'm gonna let you
baby.
outside because you're
Thank you.
distracting. Come on, puppies.
Don't let the kitty out though.
Cast
I know.
Bucky. Come on, Bucky. Come on, let's go outside.
Why is it not letting me cast Blade Ward?
Oh, there's our woodchuck. He's over by the pool. Go.
Eat him.
Go on, Bucky.
He's trying to find goose food.
Yeah.
150 feet.
Wait, why is it not letting me cast Blade Ward?
It's an area 150 feet of spikes.
Oh, that's the range. No, sorry, 20 feet. But wait, because I can cast it higher.
Alex, it's not letting me cast Blade Ward.
Okay, so 40 feet across,
Let me see.
See?
and it's camouflaged since they haven't been there before, and they can't see me making it.
Well, it's a cantrip, so you don't necessarily have to press cast.
Okay.
You can cast it
Okay.
at will every single round if you
Who's
want.
Will?
Alright.
Will.
Who's Will?
So-
Phil Wheaton.
Well in front of the front people.
And what's the area?
It was, what did I say? 20 feet, or yeah, 40 feet across.
So 40-foot diameter?
Yep.
And it's a circle?
Yes.
And where do you want it?
And so that it's not where Gareth and Thoradin are, in front of them, between them and the oncoming horde.
She's setting up the horse shredder again.
I wish
Yeah.
I did. I don't have the wall of fire though. I only have like a wall of wind, stuff like that. So.
Why?
Right,
What is that?
Telvis. Now I'm mad at Telvis too,
Why are we meant to tell this?
because he doesn't have his. Does he have his wall of
No.
fire? No. That's why he can't do that fun trick.
She's such an old
They
grandma.
deliberately took away all the coolest spells.
Why can't I just use my
So like in
BG3
BG3,
spells?
I would use.
I have some
I
great
got set up
ones.
like 3 walls of fire, and then like enemies would come towards us and just like run to the flames.
That is so nice.
You said 40-foot diameter, right?
I did.
And you wanted it.
Ooh, that
In
looks
front
cool.
of-
Yeah, between
Well.
between us.
So much for us, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Do not roast
well.
my friends, please.
Happens
So is that-
again.
Sure.
All right, and need everyone to roll initiative,
Hell yeah.
except for Kid, who's
Hey.
Wanted to cast.
smooching Elise.
No, I'm not.
You're
I
casting
am
something
not
in?
smooching.
Tony, did you say you're casting something?
Cordon of arrows right next to me,
Say that one more time.
5-foot radius. Cordon of arrows,
Oh, the
4
arrow.
magical pieces of
Are
the
you?
ground.
Sorry.
Gotcha. Is that why you drew that little blue circle?
Exactly. I kind of put it on the map somewhere before we could. It could be better than that or whatever. I was just making a dot, trying to figure out the
No,
pool.
that's great.
Yeah.
All right, so Finney, what'd you get for initiative?
12.
All right, Gareth.
15.
Oh, Bumba, you just like
Thornton?
spiked me, dude. Oh,
12.
there's a giant cat.
Lee.
15.
Good girl.
Morgan. I rolled.
Kitty, are you causing massive
Oh,
disruption?
I rolled a 20.
We're gonna go do that butthole.
As usual.
They're licking my butthole. Oh, she's going over to. Oh,
Kid?
good kitty. What 10?
10. Nim.
What doing, kitty?
What'd you get for initiative, Tony?
Yes. Good kitty, blessing the dice.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, that's
For some reason, the audio is just like cutting in and out, like really.
It
horrible.
cuts off your first syllable, so if you only say one word, we don't hear you.
Plus 5 equals 13.
13. Thank you.
Yay.
And Telvis.
You got a 12.
12. Who wants to roll for the people?
I will.
And I was a 10. I told you.
12.
I'm sorry. I was a
You
10.
lied?
I didn't
12?
know. I'm mistaken.
Liar.
I'm mistaken.
Bunny, what you win?
What did you lie about?
His initiative.
I'm shocked.
Can I say that Vinny is paying close attention to the sounds that she hears and to see if there's anything else in the cloud with them, or if
Yes,
I
you
can
could
get any
you could say that.
Okay, I just wanted you to know that I was listening.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead and listen.
No, go ahead and say that what you're going to say. You asked if you could say that, and I said yes, you can. So go ahead.
You can kiss my ass.
As she's fluted.
Not right now.
So Morgan is up first, and she is going to cast.
Smell.
She's going to put up her
But-
Spirit Guardians.
Noise.
Good girl.
And I never remember what the radius is on that. It is
500 feet.
500-foot radius,
That sounds
15 feet. So 30-foot diameter.
So close.
Fun, so weird. She splits her feet out all the way behind her. It's
No.
like, how, what?
Like a corgi,
Yeah.
but with long legs.
That, like,
Fire and ice.
All right. And
Just like most of us, one boob is bigger than the other.
yep.
I was
The
very symmetrical
dust storm
before I had
hits
kids, and
like
now I'm
a
wonky.
buffeting wall of sound and darkness, and you're eventually just enveloped in this wind and dust, and it's hard to see, and it's hard to even stand at times. You're kind of buffeted back and forth by these winds. You know, shooting missile weapons is probably going to be a wing and a prayer every time you loosen an arrow. It's really crazy bad in there. And
Okay.
what?
Well, I was
Elisa's
saying-
safe. She's not.
No,
hurt
I'm
yet.
not. Oh my god.
You said that Elisa's parents aren't there?
They're not there now.
Okay. 'Cause I want to have a talk with
I was
her
about to
parents
say they
about
probably
her
would not-
intentions.
yeah, they would not. They would not agree to this at all.
You're sniffing everything, little girl.
She is.
She's gotten so big.
She has. She's gonna be a big chonker.
Why are all those broken, you bitch?
Why does Zephyr love rolling in dust so much?
I don't know. He
He's
loves
such a
being
weirdo.
crusty. It's so weird.
Well, he shakes it off pretty
He
well.
does, but he loves just getting all of it on him.
What's
It's
it
like,
called? What's it
whoa.
like dust bathing?
It's like you're not a
Like
chicken.
a
You're
gerbil
not a
do or
chicken.
something.
Yeah, chinchillas. And
He
Chinchillas
saw that
do
the
it.
chickens
birds
did
do
it.
it. Bees do
He's
it.
trying to be. Bees
Even
do it?
educated bees do it.
Wait, bees do it?
No.
Oh.
She
It's a
was
song.
singing an old timey song.
Oh, I got
I'll tell you a
excited.
song about
About
doing it.
sex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Giggity.
Bun Bun, where are you going?
Ooh.
All right.
Oh. Is that the dust storm?
I don't know.
It's so big.
It's like someone's casting a big old lightning ball.
Yeah.
That's not nice. Stop it.
Oh boy.
Stop it. That's not nice.
Are they gonna do electrostatic?
That's not nice. Hey, it's not nice.
Maybe it's a circle of invincibility. We don't know.
Maybe.
It's a circle of love.
Yeah.
It's like a big blue hug.
Aw, Nim's the only one on the outside.
Aw,
Aw.
I guess all of the
I rolled
people traveling
randomly
with
for
us don't
this.
count.
Sure.
I'll start
For
rolling
what?
a
Sure,
character.
dude.
Suddenly there is a enormous crack
You're looking at me.
It's a butt.
as
It's a fine. Explosion! Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm felled by lightning. Okay.
lightning bolt
Yeah.
Lightning
shoots
bolt.
down from the sky.
Okay.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All of us?
Okay.
Nope, just Finny.
Dang it.
That's
Did it beef with Finny?
rude.
That's because Finny cast lightning last time.
Yeah,
I'm
Oh.
gonna
boy.
go back with it. Yeah.
Payback.
I actually rolled randomly to see who this one was going to
Sure.
hit. It did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if I
Totally.
wanted to kill you guys,
So
I
just-
could kill you. So that's
Yeah.
let's not play around, huh?
Total party kill.
Dexterity
Total
saving
party
throw.
kill.
Acrobatics or anything? No.
Dexterity saving throw.
Alright. 11.
11.
I have +0.
That equals 11.
Acrobatics and athletics were jumping out of the way. I had better at.
So the lightning bolt does 18 points of damage to you.
Fun.
No.
18 points of lightning damage.
Protection because of the bark skin.
I can't. Let's find out. Let's get some info on that. I doubt it, but
And then up next we have Gareth.
I move out of the lightning zone.
so
Good
that
idea.
had nothing to do with my AC, right? It was just my dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw, yeah.
Okay, so nothing to do with AC. It only improves my AC.
And you
unfortunately.
moved over 2 and up 1.
Just out of the lightning zone.
get in the zone. Lightning zone!
And I'm going to prepare an action that if something runs past me that I can stab with my sword, I'm going to stab it with my sword.
Sounds like good, yeah.
It's very, it was already still kind of nighttime, and with the dust storm on top of it, like you literally can barely see
Then I'm
your
just
hand in
like-
front of your face.
Yes.
But with knives.
Yeah.
Did you say 12 or 18?
18 points.
18. Okay, sorry.
18
The rest
points,
of them
yeah.
there.
Lee, you're up next.
Like, Morgan, she cast Spirit Guardians, is that what
Mm-hmm.
is surrounding her?
Yep.
Like, when she did that, would I have been able to, like, notice something was happening and recognize, like, oh, like, when she does Spirit Guardians, that's what it looks like?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move forward to get into this zone of protection.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be like one to her, her left. And then I am also gonna ready an action to where if I like see any sort of like shape coming at me, I'm gonna immediately shoot it with something.
Don't walk
Yeah,
that way.
ready
Yeah.
missile attack.
Yeah,
Got it.
either a crossbow or my bow and arrow.
All right.
Yeah, make sure you stay away from Lee, Thornton.
I see something moving. Oh!
Oh, God.
I'm like, just don't move left.
Yeah.
All right, Tony, you're up.
So now to the left and left.
And I can't see this level lightning strike coming down, right? I don't see any enemies at the moment.
At the moment, no, you don't see any targets.
Right,
Unless
just
unless you want to
their,
shoot Lee or something.
And no, I'll just hang tight. I mean, I'm trying. The sandstorm still on the other side. Is it still moving towards us?
No, you're inside of it now.
Well, Nim isn't.
Okay.
No, everyone is.
No, that's
Surrounded
just
by
the
the-
lightning.
Oh, that's just the lightning.
Oh, right. You said that it was moving us around, and we were trying to stand up. I got you.
Yeah.
No, I will withhold my action though.
Finny goes to all fours, so she's no longer the tallest.
Nice.
Oh.
Still taller than Telvis, probably. But,
What is Telvis?
no.
Okay.
What would you like to do? It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
I think
Are
it's
you
kind
Diddy
of weird.
Diddy?
We've got like dank
Nim's
dungeon
pretty small.
sounds happening.
Not as
right
small as
now.
Halfling.
Right, yeah. So there are still no targets.
Right.
Tell me what I hear,
You hear
besides a maelstrom.
in the direction of Jacob on the map.
Yeah.
Much closer now, but you hear, and make a insight. No, not insight. Just a wisdom check. Actually, no, it'd be intelligence.
Oh my God.
Intelligence.
Okay, every
Sorry,
customer when
sorry.
I'm trying to do the
It's
register ever.
hard, man.
Jesus. Actually, I want this. No, actually, go
Okay,
back. I want this.
so
Actually, no,
you
I want
said-
this.
Next game,
You said
Jasper is
wisdom?
going to be DM.
No.
You
What?
said wisdom.
Yeah, intelligence. I did say wisdom, but then I changed my
I think
mind. and said
wisdom would be
intelligence.
better.
I'm determining if you remember something that you may have learned in
Wow.
12. That's good enough. So you recall, with not a lot of detail or accuracy, you can't remember where you heard the story, but you've heard it about landlocked knolls. There was just this group of knolls known as the Shahubur, who had a very close affinity to elemental air.
Okay.
Their tribes lived in the grasslands. They would often call up dust storms like this to then have raiding parties to attack and pillage the land, and pillage the women, and pillage
Rape
the
the
land,
land,
rape the land,
yeah.
pillage the women. So yeah, this seems very familiar. You've heard. Bun Bun was grabbing onto my shorts.
Oh, she loves doing that. I don't know why she does that.
This is something that you've heard of before.
Okay, and do I know enough about their culture to be like, hey, if I talk to them or anything like that?
You don't recall any specifics other than the fact that every single story that you heard warned people to stay
Just
away
don't.
from these guys because they were extremely
So my
dangerous.
Xeno
Big
people
lumpy.
were like, just don't even.
Yeah.
Big Wompy.
Yay!
Many a
So you being a noble will
Ships
help us or hurt us.
would be sank from time to time that passed too close to coastal areas where these tribes may have been, and they would call upon storms to lay waste to
For
the
like
vessels.
no reason.
Just
like,
because they
it's
love
like a-
destruction, but that's
They love
sort of the
destruction.
thing of the
Okay.
landlocked knolls. They're
Yeah.
just like, they're pure chaos
Oh,
personified.
fun. Okay. Well then, let's make them dead. Can I ready an action since I can't see them yet?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh,
I have my little sling.
Okay.
I'm
Alex
ready.
is scrutining
Your
us.
little transparent
That's
sling.
Yeah. A little magical thing.
All right.
Get you.
Telvis, you're up.
And so when I see one, I'm gonna shoot it, just so you know.
What is wrong with that?
Tell us we're probably ready Firebolt.
Okay. It just goes out immediately from the wind.
You ready?
Oh yeah, my sling. That's not gonna. Well, it's a rock, but no, it's still not gonna be great through the wind. Damn it.
Missile attacks will get disadvantage
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything
for any
else.
sort of ranged attacks.
This is how Bun Bun is laying right now, guys.
Aw.
She's so weird.
Alright, yeah. I don't even tell us to move out of the Zappy zone. You might take
Oh,
one,
yeah,
one step
yeah.
back to move out of the Zappy zone.
Get in the zone, zappy zone.
Yeah.
That's weird.
What's weird?
Uh,
Just kidding.
no.
Can
I have a thing, a stat block pulled up in D&D Beyond, but it's some of the information is from another stat block from another thing.
Oh.
So it's like mixing up stat blocks for some reason.
Can Finny step into the spirit circle?
Sure,
Okay. Thanks. Sorry.
Here?
we'll allow it.
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, right in the edge of it's perfect.
So
And what does that circle provide to those of us in it?
the spirit guardians.
It knocks them down a bit.
If
as they
someone,
come
if an
towards us.
enemy like crosses the barrier, then they get like attacked by them.
But it doesn't help me. There's
Only
It
by
doesn't do
killing
anything
bad
to
guys
you.
quicker.
It doesn't do
it doesn't give me
you.
blessing or
No,
protection
it
or
just like
armor.
protects you if someone
But
crosses
It's
the
If
like-
someone
barrier.
runs
it's
up to
like-
you, they're gonna get hit.
They get
Okay.
attacked
Shout
by
on
the
a
spirit
stain
guardians.
before you put it in the wash. It kind of takes some
And
of it
then
out.
you could, if you stayed
Hmm.
within there, you could also then get your attack on them.
Mom, look behind you.
Yet I'm at risk of being electrocuted.
She's looking for trains.
She is.
I
Yeah.
don't know if that provides some amount of protection from.
I don't think it would.
I don't think so. That's why I'm like, I'm
Interesting.
gotta roll. I gotta figure out: do I want to take the risk of getting electrocuted or not?
I think that, yeah, the might be just a deck save, so
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians aren't gonna help you with that.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I don't have work tomorrow real quick. Just to see.
Yeah, today was your 5th day. I think.
I know,
Suddenly,
it's-
out of the dust come these two gigantic
Babies.
gray and white
Oh.
furred gnolls.
Oh, pretty.
Their eyes are glowing blue, and crackles of electricity kind of arcing
sounds
around their
ouchy.
eyes and their arms and their hands. And they just lunge out of the dust towards Thornton, and he tries to grab a hold of you.
Did they run through my?
Oh,
Well, what about
Oh, they
the
ran from
spike
that
growth?
way.
Mom.
boo!
Hold on.
Sorry.
What about the spike growth though?
Yeah.
They didn't go through the spike growth.
They came up
They're right
from.
here.
Those poopies.
How?
Uh,
I mean, it was
They
in the
came up
direction
this
from
way?
which they were coming. Then
You
why
put-
didn't you put it right in front of where they were
You
coming?
didn't know where they were coming from, and they could see the spike growth and move around it. They're smart.
No, they can't
No, they
see- they
can't
can't
see
see
it
the
'cause they
spike
weren't there
growth.
when I cast it.
They can't see the
It's
spike growth.
invisible
It
to
shows
them.
up when
That
they
I didn't know.
I thought
it
they
shows
had
up when
disadvantage on seeing it, not
Let's
complete
check and make sure.
invisibility.
I
Okay.
didn't know it was invisible to the baddies, so I
The
apologize.
baddies.
I mean, I don't think they'd be paying attention to it anyway.
They would if that's something that they were used to doing.
Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a Wisdom Perception check against the spell save DC to
Perception.
recognize it.
So what's the
Thank you.
spell? What's your spell DC?
45.
Oh. Wow.
69.
Yeah.
420.
They do have skill in perception. So what am I trying to roll?
I'm looking.
Better roll. Look quick. Oh, he rolled a 1, so never mind.
Alright.
The other guy
Get
though
shattered.
rolled a 3. So
Get
yeah,
shattered.
You
Yeah,
shat.
Mom.
You shat yourself.
Go you.
Wait, who shot themselves?
You shot the sheriff.
Did she shit their pants or
But
did
you
like,
didn't.
what happened?
So what happens when they pass into the spike growth?
Damn
It
it.
takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Fuck yeah.
Meet the cheese grater.
So roll 2d4. Oh, I remember what happened to the horses. Though.
Yeah.
Oh god, don't run into that. No.
That was so fantastic.
Oh. I thought you liked horses, Mom.
And not when they're coming to get me.
It wasn't the horses that were coming to
7.
get you.
For every
7
5
points?
feet. Mm-hmm.
That's like that's like, yeah, 800 points right there.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
did the math alright.
11 million points.
And what else with the spell?
Did you say 11D?
Yes.
That
I accidentally
is-
said that when I was
Slow
trying
them
to
or just
I think
for
tell
it's-
somebody
Oh, yeah,
what their
that's
total
slow
was. I was
them.
like
It's
11D,
difficult
and I didn't
terrain.
even notice until the person training me was like, "Did you just
It's
say
difficult
11D?" I
terrain
was
for
like,
the duration.
did I?
And yeah, so how far did they move in through it?
Just one took 2 squares worth, and the other one's at 1 square worth.
Okay.
And you said it was 7, right?
Oh, kitty back.
Baby soft.
Are you
Yes,
helping?
you are.
She's very interested in what's going on.
What is my spell save DC? That's probably at the top of my spell thing.
Not for you, kid.
Page 2. Say a 15. So 15, they have to roll at least a 15 to not have that.
Yeah.
Roll a
She's
15
like,
to
"Then
what?
I will show you my
That's
butthole."
the, like when they roll their save, it's against 15. So they have to get 15 or higher.
That was dead.
How's it going?
Oh, she's looking at all the DM stuff.
Tell us
How
your
dare
tell us the
you.
secrets.
How dare you?
Where
Tell
are
me
they?
the secrets, Bonbon. Tell me. Let me know.
I'll give you a fish if you tell us.
Yeah.
I'm her favorite. She'll
Oh.
never give up my secrets.
I'll give you freeze-dried chicken niblets. Do it.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so this is known as a Shahubar Knoll Enforcer. These 2 that are on Thoradin's junk.
Oh,
And,
whoa. Okay.
Um,
Alrighty then. That's
big gnolls. Like, these are some of the biggest gnolls that you've ever seen. These things are like the Hulk, but furry.
the Hulk is a furry.
It was furry.
A furry or furry?
Is it 18 hit?
It does not.
Haha, get shotted, Noel.
Does a 20 hit?
It does.
Dang it.
Dang it. Get shattered, kid.
No. Not
14
again.
slashing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. The impact, the force of the impact is potentially going to
She's saying
knock
hi.
you
And you
back.
need said a what? A strength?
Strength saving throw, which is your cup of tea.
I have a 25.
25.
A cup
You
of
easily
tea.
hold your ground, but God, this thing hit
Hard.
hard.
So would this
That's
have
how he
come
makes it.
close enough for Telvis's fire bolt to have popped off?
Does
120 feet.
Telvis?
Swing thing.
Yeah, but what is Telvis's dark vision? 60.
I
I'm
don't know.
on.
Do you hear that complaining little kitty?
And
no.
vision is obscured.
Dark vision, you can see in dim light within 120 feet of you as if it were
120.
bright light, and then dark as if it were dim light and discern. Okay.
Ooh.
But you said it was like kind of getting near morning, so would that be dim light or is it still dark?
Oh, it's dim light, but with the dust storm on top of it, it basically is cutting vision, we'll say, in half. So he has 60 feet of dark vision. So is he within 60 feet of those gnolls
I
attacking
don't have a
Thoradin?
calculator.
I think there's more than that.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Watch out.
Whip it out.
45 feet.
Woo!
All right, childish.
So then it pops off, so he does the thing, but he's at disadvantage.
Any preferences to which one?
Probably which one's going to be
20 saw first. Okay. Bunny, you cannot go
so
outside.
that's a 23 with disadvantage.
23 hits.
Wanna come in, bud?
Becky.
You little nasty neck. Go outside. I'm sorry.
I can't find it right now. So I
I
need
never
to
will. I never will. You know, there's a lot of things to look at. Okay, I'm picking up my bottle.
That's 10.
And I'm
10 Bernie.
points.
There you go. I did it.
10 points of damage. It seems to affect him, so
Yay.
he was burnt.
Alright.
Probably guess you had a question.
Yeah, burn.
Now we
Yes.
have no
Um,
chicken nuggets. Well, it's not chicken, but
Like,
Yes, you're
would
able to
I?
shoot.
I was gonna say, can I do my held action now?
Yep, you can.
Yeah.
I would
How
say
about
no
you?
nuggets. So that
Because
sounds
you
like
said-
a poop.
With the conditions, if you have
Notice.
dark vision, it's basically half.
Yes.
Okay, so it is close enough that with my dark vision, I could see
Okay.
this one right here.
Okay.
Bucky. Yeah.
Let's see. So they already took their turn, correct?
The two that are visible, yes.
Those two. Okay, so I can't.
But you would have your action would have triggered before they
They
were
attack.
already moving. So I don't know. It's difficult because they would have been moving when you saw them because they moved into your range. But
I would
does
think
that
it's
mean
a
then that they
held
already took
action
their action?
that they hadn't really taken it yet. Yeah.
We'll see. All right.
I vote to give Jackie advantage.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
well,
you
no,
could-
just like
No,
because
that's fine.
if I take my held action before they take their action, then I could make use of assassinate, assuming that I hit them.
Right.
The
You will
percent.
be attacking with disadvantage on the dice roll due to the wind.
No, we said advantage.
Yeah, Alex.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
With this advantage, you get 4 dice.
And these knolls look like Jacob's new tattoo. They're just
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
As long as they don't look like my next new tattoo.
Do you
Ooh.
just roll randomly for your tattoos when you walk in? You're just like, that
I mean,
one, and then. Or
This
how do
time
you
I
pick?
just looked at the cheese and said, "Oh, that one's cute. I want it."
Okay.
Yeah.
The next time, Tuesday, I'm getting my
What are you gonna
mimic.
do when you run out of skin?
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait.
I got
Where
lots
are
of
you
skin.
getting it? Where is it?
Yeah.
The way
My other
the
leg.
way you've been going, you can get what new tattoo every 2 weeks or so.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've been doing about once a month.
You're gonna run out of skin.
Nah, I got
The
it.
real question is when is Frank
I'll get
Guy ever
someone
gonna run out
else's.
of skin? Because I think he's getting close, man.
All the drummers that used to be in MCR, he took their skin.
Does the
Oh, thank
12
God. Okay.
A 12 does not hit, unfortunately. I'm
Well,
sorry.
okay.
He's probably hungry. He's like, I want dinner.
He's crying.
Anything else for you, Lee?
Nope, that's all I could do.
All right. Anyone else have a held action? I
I
think
do, I
Nim,
have
you had
sling.
one. Are you able to see
I
the
kept
targets?
I have-
word again.
Dark vision.
Yes. We're gonna.
Yeah.
We're gonna one at a time. All right. Finney.
Yeah, sling, shot.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
How do I do that with
Why are you playing birds? I had wind.
disadvantage? Yeah,
Hit
those
it
birds would be
twice.
dead. Oh, just hit it twice.
Oh my God.
Or see what it
Fluke.
tells me. I can
Wind.
+2.
Wind.
Okay.
Do I let me use my action?
The what?
I think you're next.
Does 19 hit?
You well, with
Oh wait, no,
disadvantage.
that's not. Sorry. Yeah, twice. I forgot. 12, 13, 14.
14 misses, unfortunately.
Dang it. I pick up another rock and oh no, it's not my turn.
Yep.
Sorry.
Not your turn.
I cast Blade Ward.
Yep.
I think it's Nim's turn.
But you
Oh.
did that before the fight even started, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
All right. So Tony, what you got?
They've attacked Thornton, but they haven't taken any damage yet, have they?
They have taken damage. Yes.
Do they have to roll concentration or anything like that to keep this storm going?
You don't know.
Could be someone else.
And you are 45 feet away from the closest.
Right. So, bonus action, we cast Hunter's Mark on the closest one,
Okay.
and then attack him next. So attack with team plus
You
whatever.
get disadvantage on the attack roll.
Just have to roll it twice and take the lowest. Both is the same. 26. They were both the same.
You got 26.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes, my child.
Yes. What? Yes.
10. So
Jesus. What?
Look, what is that from?
History of the World.
Plus
Part
10.
one. No Brooks.
damage.
Definitely 26. Definitely
Damage.
hits. So what is your damage?
13, and then another.
He's over here.
What the heck is it? Hunter's Mark is 1d6, and another 1d6. That's a 1, so that's 14. And if he's already taken damage, then Colossus Slayer kicks in, and that's 1d8.
That's a pretty hefty hit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just go over here. 1d8. Where's the
Ouch.
8?
I look good.
Sorry.
It's okay.
7.
He doesn't understand
So what's the
personal
total damage?
I think
21.
it's 21.
Plus 7.
21 total.
21 total.
20 damage. 21 total.
All right, that knoll is bloodied.
Yay!
Ooh.
Nice.
So now the second knoll is going to take his attacks on what?
Because I attacked, I get a second attack.
This was just.
So I
This wasn't a standard attack though. This was a held action attack. So it's just basically a standard missile attack with no bells and whistles applied. I don't think.
All right, cool.
So second hit on Thornton. Second one definitely hit 16.
Have you had your turn?
I haven't had a turn yet. How can they have a second turn if we haven't had
It's
a
not
turn?
the second knoll is attacking. Only one attack so far.
Oh, gotcha.
His first attack was a 14, which missed, but the second one was a 23.
It's a hit.
Okay, another strength saving throw. And damage on this.
Hush, baby, you're okay.
17 on my saving throw.
You make it. And 11 points slashing.
Okay.
And another big. And Kid is up.
Okay, Firebolt.
Can you see them?
I am not sure,
Oh
actually.
yeah, what's your dark vision?
I don't have
He
dark
does not
vision.
have dark.
Then probably not.
Front row. You
Um,
might
Hear
need
the fracas.
to.
You can hear the
I
fracas
cast magic missile at the
But do
darkness.
not
at the
hit
gazebo.
Thornton. That's my job.
So I won't.
Attack the word.
Yeah.
So,
Do you
where
guys need to go outside?
they were just outside.
Well, maybe they need to go outside more.
I think he's hungry.
I
He
know.
wants his food.
He's just quiet. He's just a silly old man. So where are the closest ones?
They're by Thornton at the edge of that blue circle.
So so how dark is it right now?
I'll go feed
Pretty
them
dark.
as soon as I go.
Plus with the dust storm happening.
It's like pre-dawn, plus there's a dust storm.
Poopy.
You can hear the stuff happening up here. You hear these just huge, these knoll cries and yips and barks and Thornton just getting hammered with these huge scimitars.
Okay.
You're getting hammered?
Oh,
That's crazy, man.
With a scimitar?
So-
You need a hammer for that?
It's a,
So,
it's a hollow scimitar. Just take the cap off.
So, it says
Scimitar.
add a creature or object within range, but it doesn't say that I have to be able to see them.
You have to be able to see them to target them. Yeah.
It didn't see that.
Yes, it does. It's assumed that magic user has
You're
to
assuming
see.
that.
Yeah, you're
no,
assuming
it's
that.
in the rules,
You're in
baby.
the rules.
Nah. Well then, I don't know. Because if I can't see anything, then what am I supposed to do? Like,
That's a good question. What would Brian Boitano do?
oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Yeah, that's a good question too.
He would kick an ass or two.
Yeah. So what do you guys think I should do? Because I'm not sure if I can't see
Maybe
them.
hold an action until you can see them?
Yeah, if
Sure.
held action, so if one of them gets like up on you,
Yeah.
then you would do something. You have to decide what that is.
Okay.
I mean,
So I'm gonna hold an action.
Okay. What's the action that you're going to
Firebolt.
Okay. And what's the trigger?
If I see one.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yay!
And you're going to stay there or you're going to move?
I'm
You
going to.
are still in the lightning zone.
Get in the zone.
Lightning zone!
So wait, so the white circle, what is that?
The
That is
Spirit
the
Guardians
Spirit
for
Guardian
Morgan.
circle.
So is that good?
Yes.
Okay,
For-
so
bad for baddies, good for you.
so is it good to go in there even if I'm still in the?
It doesn't help you to get in there.
Okay.
Not
Other
necessarily.
than it draws people to that spot
And it makes the baddies die faster. So
if they're in there.
yeah.
If they do cross that.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
That's so all your bait to draw them in. Otherwise, it doesn't help you.
You are closer to the edge to get out of the lightning circle,
Okay. So maybe I'll move over,
and you would be near Telvis and Nim.
to be on the opposite side from Telvis of Nim,
Say all that again. Why?
like the opposite side of Nim. I don't know how to say that.
Do you want to be above
Do north, south, east, or west from
Above-
South,
them?
south of Nim,
Okay.
just
You
by a
gonna be
little bit.
there?
South of Nim,
Oh, sorry. You're going to be there.
or a little bit lower. Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Done.
now would the kid have been able to see where Travis's lightning bolt went when it hit the Would that give
That was
him
a firebolt.
firebolt? That's what I meant.
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, well, maybe it could have. I mean, kid can definitely hear where the action's happening,
Right.
and that's where the firebolt like probably whizzed past your head and
Yeah.
went into the dust
Right.
and darkness.
Seared part of my hair off.
So it's
you
just a
know.
verification that
Maybe
yeah, there's
that
a
looks
fight
extra
happening in that
cool.
direction.
That looks lit.
You have faux hawk now. It looks really
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah.
Shaved off the left
Yeah.
side.
At least he's gonna love it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
All right, Thornton.
All right, first off, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
So let me
So
mark.
typical. God, why don't you pick something new to do?
I know, it's because this is my,
About
this
the
is my
imaginary
magic.
girlfriend.
All right, and then I'm going
Alright,
to
I'll behave.
attack this guy right here in front of me. That's already wounded.
The one that's bloodied or the other one?
The one that's bloodied.
Okay.
All right, rolled an 18
18 hits.
Becky, you're fine.
for 9 damage.
9.
Yep. And then I'm gonna attack him again
Okay.
for 15.
15 misses.
Okay.
Was one of those attacks with your new hand axe?
It wasn't this time.
Oh. So sad.
No.
I'll just take it away then if you're not going to use it.
But it's good for flipping pancakes.
That's true. Well, so he says. I
Yeah.
haven't actually seen it happen yet.
I rolled really. I cooked very good. I saved 6.
Yeah.
I made meals for 6 people. I can't move without attacks of opportunity. I'll be done.
Alright, hold your ground there. And lastly in the round, before we call an end to this evening's festivities, from out of the dust,
I don't know. I was gonna say
He
comes
is
Dame Gold, and then I was
I
like,
don't
you already
get to
found
go
her.
at all.
Oh, what?
I don't get to go at all.
Oh no, Mom.
how did we miss you?
I thought you did.
I had a
Yeah,
half
you-
action.
Yeah.
But,
How did we?
That means you win.
but then there's been. No,
You did
no,
something.
no.
We've done one round.
That was
One.
no. You. Yeah. No. Your
You were gonna-
your
I
action
tried to solve
was
The sling.
preparing the sling, and then
Okay.
you did the sling when they
Right.
got visible.
Gotcha.
So
All right.
Alright.
that's
That makes
right. Don't
sense.
scare me like that.
Sorry.
Don't want to skip my boo.
No, I got to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tough
didn't see you here.
Whoa, you sounded scared. I was like, you've been smoking for 10 million years.
Deal with it.
Okay, Bun
I
Bun.
did smoke for 20, 30
Bun
years,
Bun.
something like
You
that.
sound like Bun Bun.
You sound like you sound like
I'm so glad you
a
don't
big
smoke
bowl
now.
of shut the hell up.
You what?
I'm just so glad that he doesn't smoke.
Yeah, me
now.
too. Oof.
I'm selfish and I want you around.
Hee hee.
What's your dark vision, Thornton?
60 feet.
So have the 30,
Okay.
right?
I guess yes.
Okay. So no one actually sees this, but
Oh no.
Gareth and
Nobody sees the butt? That's so sad.
Thornton find themselves under a barrage of arrow fire.
Uh-oh.
Who in Thornton?
Gareth and Thornton. Thordy.
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 Jordan and Garrett, best friends. They've got an apartment.
I really hope you're not mooning the enemy right now because.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Gareth, first attack is 15.
This is
Good boy.
Second attack is a
Can't you do some cool moves to like reduce
19?
damage?
19 hits. Only if it's like melee.
Oh.
2 points of. I'm sorry, 4 points of piercing damage. Third arrow misses. Fourth arrow, 18.
That hits.
18 hits.
He's got a new butt cheek piercing. Right.
9 points of
That would
piercing.
hurt.
Damn.
Thoradin, first arrow,
Oh no.
24 to hit.
No.
But you're raging now.
So half damage.
Dang.
3 points of piercing, that's already halved.
Okay.
Second arrow misses with a 13. Third arrow misses with a 2. Fourth arrow hits with a 20.
Yep.
Damage is 3 piercing. I'm sorry, 4 piercing. So you both got hit with 2 arrows each.
Okay.
Ow!
Ouchie.
And that's where we'll stop.
Are you
Oh,
sure
God.
you don't want to go for another round?
Oh man.
I can think though.
I'm just glad we
But
got
hey,
to
the dragons went away. That's something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who could call those golden dragons back? I mean, those copper dragons
Right?
Right.
We need to.
So I
Where's
had-
the po-po?
I had a moment yesterday when I was putting this encounter together of just sort of like my inner 12-year-old was a combination of both giddy and a little frightened. So I was using ChatGPT to kind of help me come up with ideas for this game, and these gnolls that you're fighting are a creation of ChatGPT.
Okay.
Like, I didn't have to change anything. It like was that on point to what I was looking for. Not only that, but after it gave me paragraphs of this is what these creatures are, this is what they do, this is how they do it. There are 3 different types. I was like, cool. And then I was like, okay, can you give me stat blocks for each of these? And it was like, sure. And so it just gave me completed stat blocks for all 3 null types. And I'm like, can you show me what it looks like? And it created an image of the creature that it had created.
Wow.
And at that point I was like,
Wow.
No wonder people use it to
Yeah.
do homework.
So exciting and terrifying.
I hate it.
no, I told it what I was looking for.
Yeah.
You
This
give it
sort of
prompts.
scenario.
Yeah, you have to give them
Yeah.
prompts.
Yeah, they're
And
going
you
to be traveling
usually
over
have
this sort of
to
terrain.
be, like, really specific.
I'm looking for something for them to fight.
Wow.
I don't want
get
it to be.
anything good.
I don't want it to take
for
their camping off the
happening.
rails or anything. Just a nice encounter while they're traveling to this next town. But yeah, I had to get up from the computer. I actually went in to talk to you, but you were asleep at the time,
I'm
so
sorry,
I couldn't.
baby.
But I was just like,
Wow.
that is so cool and so weird and creepy and cool at the same time. I loved it.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, it's basing it all on, like,
Other people's things.
well, like all the information that's out there.
Yeah.
From,
I'm very
I think it's
anti-AI
how much
personally.
more
I
information
don't
information
like
will be next year and the next
it.
year and the next year.
because it's a lot of it's plagiarism from unconsenting artists. So it's like I don't think it's very ethical. But
it depends on the model that you're working with.
yeah, good point.
Yeah. And what
Any
you're trying.
any sort of free one, like absolutely. It's,
Yeah, definitely.
It's also gonna make use of whatever prompts you put into it.
Shadows dance and twilight's glow, whispers of a world unknown, eternal tale of rise and fall. Chaos reigns in nature's call. Angels sing of life's ballet, divine embrace in night and day. Order's hand, a guiding light, mortality's eternal fight. In the silence, hear the choir, lift your voice, let spirits tire. Life and death, a solemn song, balance keeps us strong. Stars align in cosmic thread, dreams awake in hearts unsaid. In the mirror, see the tide, divinity and death collide. Oh, the struggle never ends.